Well, Colin, look at Miss
Okay,
T's
guy.
profile,
Yes, just
right?
let
What
me
would
know.
you think? She's black,
Dude,
right?
It's
yes.
not
She's
about
not.
idolizing her because she's black.
She
Let's
is
get that
black. I
straight.
can
Okay,
see that.
okay,
It's
okay.
idolizing her
But okay, but
because
can you hear
she
it? But
went
Well,
listen though.
against the
well,
government.
you know what? Maybe let Nikki jump in. Nikki, do you have anything to say? Or G, maybe two females have something to say to this. Go ahead.
And that's the thing is that what you see is what you get with me. This is me. This is my profile picture. And I just, and I get what you're saying that she went against the government. And so you
Matanda,
look
if you
up
wave
to
at me
her.
one more fucking time. No, actually, you know what? You are removed from the space, Matanda, because I hate this kind of shit. You are gone. Like, goodbye. Have
Yeah,
a good
I don't
night.
like the requesting and waving
I
automatically
just, it
either.
fucking drives me nuts. Get the fuck out of my space. Go ahead, Nikki.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying. She went up against the government. She did all this, but at the end of the day, and so you look up to her. However, is it worth who showing who you are on social media? Is it worth that? Is it worth your kids looking up to you and everything that you could accomplish on social media? That's kind of where I draw my line. I would rather my kids look up to me for what I've been able to do and what I've been able to accomplish on social media. You are talking about how you have a family member who is being transed in the schools, and it's a young woman, I believe that you said, in the school system. But if you can't even be proud enough to show who you are, how can she ever learn to be proud enough to show who she truly is when you won't even do that? You're showing someone else that's not even your race, honey, on social media. And so therein lies the problem. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be proud to show another person's race. I'm not saying any of that, because you should. You can do it all you want. You can post about people of different ethnicities. You can post about people of different races. But this is who you are showing to represent who you are on social media. And you have chosen to show someone of a different racial background than what you are. And so it does appear a bit disingenuous. So that's all.
That's coming from another woman, and I appreciate you, Nikki. Honestly, I look. The wife is right next to me. Base, thank you very much. Josie, thank you for clapping. Josie is a house Jew. My wife loves her. We love
Can
her
I
here.
defend myself here? Because
Mrs. T, there's no
No,
defending
I
I've been
had
waiting
anyone.
for
grown
an
men
hour.
There's no
at my
defending at all.
house
Go ahead.
threatening my life.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You don't
So
have to
I
defend
had to
yourself at
hide
all. We
myself.
respect you, really, we do.
Behind a
I
black woman.
really had grown men in ninja suits and Healy suits
Mm.
Miss T, you don't
attacking
got to
me.
explain yourself
Get
to no
her
one on
out of
the
here.
internet.
Yeah,
Let
So
me
we're
I
just
had
cut
to
respecting.
in.
hide
Ninja
my
suits.
Listen, but you
What
don't
profile.
the
have
fuck
you
is a
don't owe
Healy
anyone
suit?
anything,
Yeah,
dear.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
Me
Well, I
personally,
want
I
to
They're
put
know.
myself
ninjas,
out
bro.
there, but
She
you
said
don't owe
Healy
anyone
suits
an
and ninjas.
answer.
What's a Healy suit?
But
Okay, I'll put my real
No,
picture
no,
up
you
don't do
there.
don't
You
that.
have
may
No,
to.
come
Oh
for
my
me
God.
tonight.
Oh my God. Okay, Santino, where you at? I need my mediator. I need the Italian Sicilian
I'm right here.
mediator.
So
I need him to have a fucking cocktail or something. I need a quad shot espresso. I wish I could deliver him. Go get an Uber. I will send him a fucking quad shot right now. Right?
So yeah,
Listen.
and you don't have to show your actual true picture. You can do like what Miss G's done. She's just made an avatar of herself showing half of her face. The whole point is
He's
to
like, that's not
it,
me.
it's the whole point is that you've chosen someone else to represent who you are, and your logic, your
We can
reasoning
move on, though,
behind it
Nikki.
was
We
that
can move on. That's yeah.
it's someone that you've idolized. That was my whole point.
Yeah, I'm
And
with
I
it
think
though.
that that was Wolf's whole point as well.
Yeah, it kind of was. It kind of was, and it was really like, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think she really woke up something that I kind of let go of for a little while. I kind of just, which is, in my opinion, maybe honestly, sincerely, the most important conversation we should have. So I gotta honor her for that, no matter how much we can disagree and not like this whole thing we just heard. I honor her for what she has been standing up for today. And it means talking about her children and talking about how degenerate the school system is and how we have to protect our children from this degeneracy that is actually taking place live right now, real time, every single day in this country. And they are literally winning because they're taking over these kids' minds with this degeneracy. And that's the most, guys, and I'll be honest, this is how they're winning from the inside this is how they're winning from the inside. They don't have an outside force coming into America. They're winning from the inside, from the minds of our children, from our own school system by fucking brainwashing them this way. This is the biggest threat to this is the biggest threat to America in my opinion. This might be, honestly, fuck the Jews conversation, the libtards, the transgender fucking libtards that got taken over by the fucking ideology of this Talmudic fucking transgenderism bullshit that believe in fucking 10 different genders and shit is the biggest threat to American society, period.
Eight
No,
genders.
serious.
And the
Eight,
fact that
eight.
they
You're right.
developed
Eight, serious.
suicidal empathy for that those Talmudic values.
Exactly, Goyim.
And Mrs. T needs to get
Come
immediate
from?
firearms training. I'm an instructor. If you're in my
Hold on,
geographic
8?
area, I'd do it.
Hey, stop
Did
soliciting
someone
here
This
on
say
the
is a
8?
stage.
really good
You
8
need to
call.
you
genders?
No,
need to
no,
pay a fee
there's
for
currently
sponsorship. Like this
83
is
different
crazy.
genders.
In the Talmud,
No,
there's 8.
I thought the
Okay,
Talmud.
well,
Yeah,
there's
so
83. There's
yeah,
83 different genders currently, and
yeah.
teachers will
Who's that
bring
group?
a litter box into your child's classroom for them. And it depends on what state you're in, but they will bring litter boxes into your child's classroom
That's why
for
my
them.
son is
And
done with.
that's how
But
That's
how
why my
disgusting
many
it's
son
do
is
become.
now doing
83
online
win?
schooling because he was like, when he saw a litter box in one of his buddy's schoolrooms, he was like, you know what, Dad, I don't want to go to school anymore. I'm gonna do online schooling. I don't like. I don't care. That's what he said. He's doing online school now.
Yeah, dude. He
He's
wanted to
done.
shit in a
He's
toilet.
done.
Who could
My
blame
son is
him?
Mm.
done with this shit.
He's like, dude, Dad, all I want to do is just
The
shit
other
and no
kids are
one shit
shitting
in
in
a
a
Listen,
litter
toilet.
my
I
box
boy's
love
in
it.
the
based as
class,
fuck.
Dad. I'm not even kidding
Boy's
you.
based.
They're
Let
trying
me
Coive.
to
tell you.
make they're trying to
Boy,
make
there.
me
They're
shit in
telling
the
me
Listen,
fucking
my
you want
boy,
to shit
the
in the
handball.
host.
litter
And
My
I'm
box.
not
boy
I
is
tell
bigger
them
into it.
than
no.
most
I
of
don't
you
want them.
men in this room, by the way.
They
So,
say, okay, well then you're
anyways,
anti-Semitic.
Can I chime in on the Israel issue?
you're
Wolf,
super
Wolf,
anti-Semitic.
I'm gonna
G,
drop
Nope.
down.
I've
I'm
been
no,
kind of
waiting
no, no,
for
no.
tired.
Let G.
42
Let
hours.
G's going. G, you better be go now. Sorry, sincerely, G. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. Let G cook. Go ahead, G. Don't want to. She's a trooper. That lady is could be anyone's grandma in here. Just saying.
Whoa, what are you trying to say?
And she's been here forever, all day. She's the trooper. She goes hard, running 12 hours, 13, 15 hour spaces. G, go ahead. Go for it.
Okay, I was just talking with my mic closed. That's how fucking tired I am.
That's how tired you
So
are. Yeah, same here.
I really am. I didn't sleep well. The dog kept me up all night
Fucking
last night. I
dogs.
don't know why, but anyway, um, someone said earlier about taking BB out, and I get listen. I don't throw the dude either. I don't care who you put in there. I think no matter who is there, there will always be a problem. That was basically the reason why I raised my hand. I see it differently only because of the fact that, being an older bitch, I've watched what went on there throughout, a few different leaders, and I just don't see removing him, albeit it would help somewhat, would ever fix the problem. There will never be peace there, I don't think. Um, then Miss T said something. So, when you were talking about the state or whatever, the state, now understand this has been a long time at play. Our education system has been a long time at play. If you watch Beneath Sheep's Clothing, you will understand the push for Marxism and socialism and communism is way over 100 years old being implemented into this country. Aside from that, and pardon me talking fast, I'm really, really tired, so I'm trying to get it out. Aside from that, you heard the first sign of it if you were paying attention when the narrative went around from Hillary Clinton years ago. It takes a village. It doesn't take a village to raise your kid. It takes a mother and a father, an extended family, and I wouldn't go past that. Like my kids, literally, when I tell you we sacrificed for me to have the trad life, we sacrificed. My husband still to this day works 7 days a week and takes 3 days off a year, 3 holidays off a year. And that's no joke. You want to know why? Because there was going to be no one to raise my kids but us. So if we had a wake to go to, one went in, the other one stayed in the car, and then we swapped that shit out because these are your kids and understand, and you have to embed it in their brains. And I see this as someone with a 30-year-old, a 28-year-old, and a 22-year-old. There ain't no one that's going to protect your kids but you. And that needs to be ingrained in their head. I know you might not want to be a helicopter parent, but we don't live in the day and age where you can't be. Like, you got to be all up in that shit. And I was all up in my kids' shit. And I let them know I was all up in their shit. And the reason I did it is because I live in New York City and I know what kind of a place I am from. So although I wanted them to be like me because I grew up in the streets and I grew up hard, I needed for them to know that no matter what, mom and dad got your back. And when I tell you mom got her back, I could go case in point and have my kids here tell you my mother will knock 10 bitches out at once if they look or breathe in my way anywhere in a way she's not comfortable with. Period. My kids know they are covered not only by Christ, by their mother and father, because there is no one in the world that is going to protect your child better than you. And I used to like school choice, but I don't know more. And that's just it, because my kids are raised in Catholic school and I don't even trust that anymore. When I see Catholic churches having, and I got a gay kid. Most people know this. My daughter's a lesbian, my middle child. When I see the Catholic Church having lesbian masses and gay masses, something is not right. My gay child understands she was brought up in the Catholic faith, but she cannot. And our faith should not be changing. A 2,000, whatever 1,000-year-old faith does not change. There is another faith. There's Presbyterian or, whatever. You could get married. You could have a civil union. But when I tell you that once the world gets your kid, that is it. So cell phones, nix it. iPads, nix it. Computer, nix it. I don't got to tell you, young guys. I'm sure you know the deep, dark places you could go on the web. Your kids should never, ever have it. Their phones when they go to bed, I don't care how old they are. You live under my roof, I support you. At night, your phone's coming over here into my room. You ain't staying on that shit. Because I can't even begin to tell you the shit that I found my kids on that wasn't even that bad, but I know would have a negative influence on their asses. And I didn't hide it from them. I was out in the open. I let them know my sneakers are going to be dangling from your ass. Because, again, I will tell you, we are living in rougher times than when I raised my kids. You need to homeschool your children. You need to protect them. And Miss T, the last thing, and I'll close it out with this. I understand everybody's sentiment in here. I kind of wouldn't put a picture of anyone else but me. And if you know me, I've had my real face up here before. I should be the spokesperson for Bitmoji because I look just like my Bitmoji. And if anybody remembers me, they'll understand and they'll get it. Oh shit! Wow, snap! She does look just like a Bitmoji. Anyway, what I'm saying is never succumb. And that was weakness. And I got so aggravated because if you're going to teach your child to be strong, you can't bow down to any stranger on the internet that might make you feel uncomfortable. Do you understand me? I'll repeat that for you. This is for everyone. I don't give a shit with any, and I love y'all. You know that. Just as much as I hate y'all, I love y'all. I don't care what you
This
think.
girl is crazy. I love
But
it.
seriously, Wolf, I don't care what anyone thinks. We
She
are
is so
judged by
fucking funny.
one. You understand that we are judged by one. That's Jesus Christ, God Almighty. Do not ever make anyone make you feel you are less than or got to succumb to
That's right.
what they think of you. You do
That's
what
right.
you want, but I'm just going to
See,
tell
those
you,
words are
I am
real
a
words,
proud
though.
white woman
Appreciate that.
and I would
Mhm.
never put anyone else's face up in place of mine.
You're a
And,
one.
you can be a proud white woman. You can be a proud black
Sometimes you get on
person.
my nerves, and then then I remember I'm like, she's older, she's an elder, and then you
Are you
speak like
trying to
this.
say, are you trying to make me
I'm
know? I'm
fuck,
going to kick your ass.
I'm
Where's
so,
your wife? Let me, honey, smack him, smack him.
I'm so fucking bad. I know how to
You
trigger
know
you.
you
Go
love
ahead,
me.
Z.
Stop it, Wolf. You met me and you were like, damn, that's my girl. That is my
It's so
girl.
funny.
Anyway, and I noticed my boy, I'm going to drop now. I noticed my boy Colin is here and I
Colin is the
really
boy.
enjoy him.
Yeah, he's look, I told listen, G, remember, man, honest, let's be honest here real quick. Like literally, if you would have listened to me just 6 months ago, 8 months ago, whatever, you would have been like, I'm never gonna these guys are crazy.
Well, you
You
are
give
kind of
us a
crazy. I'm
cry,
trying
you
to
give
keep
us
you
a
in
no,
line,
I know,
but
but you give
I
us a
still
try.
enjoy you and you're all very
You give
respectful.
us a try, right? Colin and myself, and you see as a real one, as a mother of sons that are in the dirties, you can tell that those are some real boys up here, right? They're not just some fucking, just one sided. These are real guys. These are real good men. They have a good heart. They're honest, and as a real person, you will catch on to that. And listen, don't ever judge a book by its cover. I tell people this my entire life. Don't judge a book by its cover. Gee, thank you so much. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed listening to this. And I wanted to mention Joa. Joa, by the way,
Good night.
you don't. Yeah, good night. Don't follow me, right? Santino, I'm gonna do Santino's speech. I'm gonna do
I
Santino's.
do on my other account. This is like my
Oh, that's
little account.
Can't follow
right.
a
Yeah,
Nazi on the main.
I know that's right. Joa does have a big account because I was like, wait a minute. I was like, why is I was like, Joa has a big account, right? Okay, all right, forget about it. Well, we share the space, Joa, right? Everybody up here, Joel, we share the space. Witnesses coming up,
I'll
Colin.
do it right now.
Yeah, we share space. I'm gonna go to Cyrus and the key. Then we're gonna do some Colin and Nikki and I and Santino debate with witness, yes, because that was pretty funny. He said that the Talmud doesn't talk about transgenders. Anyways, go ahead. Who did I just? I forgot already. Who did I? Goyim.
Cyrus.
Cyrus, bro, you've
Right.
been waiting for a long time. Go ahead,
That's I
Cyrus.
enjoy
Take the
waiting. It's
time.
the conversation is engaging. It's no worries at all. And thank you, Wolf, for the great space. Santino, Nikki, great job as always. I'd like to just condense the facts. You guys are very knowledgeable, and I think just to get to the truth, if we condense real facts and just get straight to the point, the Zionist commentator that was here earlier, a lot of it's he's just blowing so much hot air, and just to break through it. You guys should familiarize yourselves with Operation Timber Sycamore, which was essentially a plan for Mossad Israel, with the help of the CIA, to essentially fund al Nusra, these hyper radical Salafi true terrorists that cut off heads, they enslave Yazidi women, they kill Christians, the worst of the worst, right? It's an Israeli project. ISIS ties into it. They have not attacked Israel one time. Now they put Al Jilani as the president of Syria, which is a disgrace. It destroys any moral ground America has. It's such an embarrassment that we parade this guy around the White House in a suit. So that's concrete in front of you facts. He's in power. We're
Mike got up
parading.
here. Continue, Cyrus. Sorry.
No worries. He's parading around the White House. He had a $10 million bounty on his head as a Al Qaeda offshoot leader, right? So Israel funds real terrorists. They were going to go fight Hezbollah on behalf on behalf of Israel. Never happened, but it's literally it's a force for Israel. It's a pet project. So one, Israel supports real Islamic terrorists. Two, the militias in South Sudan that are raping and pillaging Christian communities. Guess who backs them? The UAE and Israel. Who's in bed with the UAE? Israel and the United States. They fund real terrorists. They're killing, destroying Christian communities. And everyone's talking Gaza, Gaza, Gaza. Yeah, Gaza's terrible. Why is no one's talking about the Christians? They're helpless. At least Hamas has guns. They're going through villages with technicals. They are raping systematically. No one says a word. Who's behind it? Israel and UAE. And that's another example. And also the indoctrination of Israelis was in concert with the American public. We've been desensitized to violence and warfare in a way where it's made to made look like a video game. I come from a military family. I have a lot of military friends. I've seen them before combat and after. I know the toll of war. We're sending our best men from small town America to the worst combat zones in the world to die for Israel. And now the military is waking up because now when I'm talking to the community, their attitude is totally different. We were duped in the Iraq war. Everybody knows it now. It's out in public. It's in broad ass daylight. And to your point, also those the law that was passed that essentially enables them to hang quote unquote terrorists after 60 days. A lot of those people in the prison They have child prisons, one in Israel, literally for little kids. And a lot of those folks throw rocks, they get picked up. This is the terrorists they're talking about. They're cheering to hanging essentially Palestinians of unknown crimes. Some may be terrorists, some may not be. In 60 days, they're hung on a noose and they wore golden pins of a noose. They're celebrating. I mean, how vile is that? You don't celebrate that. The Nazis were bad. At least they had the dignity to hide their crimes. They weren't celebrating it. In Israel, they have watch parties. When they were leveling Gaza, on the hilltops, they had Israelis throw picnics, parties, barbecues, cheering on people getting slaughtered, women and children getting buried under rubble. They are trying to chisel away at our very moral fabric as a Christian country. Period. This is a concerted effort. The Judeo quote unquote Judeo Christian values. That's a new notion. That's from the Schofield Bible in 1880. The evangelical movement in the United States has been hijacked by the Zionists. They've made them hyper obsessed with Genesis and the Old Testament. Last I checked, the Messiah came and there's a new covenant. There's Galatians 3:28. Go read it. It makes everyone equal. And there's no chosen people. Jesus took it all on his shoulders for everybody. There's no more chosen people. So, this is all out there. You can break it down theologically.
Well, I
You
mean,
can
what
break
is
it down.
chosen, right? Like, what is
What
chosen?
is chosen?
Chosen is like the same thing as Zionism, right? It's like that you think that someone in the sky talks down to you and tells you that you are chosen by God. With the well, that's what Jesus said to us. Well, what did Jesus say? He said that God lives within every single one of us, and that
You're
is
already the
when he got
temple.
crucified, right? So, go ahead.
And in
So, but
Galatians 3,
Cyrus, I have
3:20,
a question for you. How do you know that Jesus is who he says he is?
I mean, one,
Holy shit, we went
the
through
faith is
4,000 fucking topics
faith,
here.
Really
Durka
quick,
faith
Durka,
is
I'll
Muhammad
make my
Jihad.
point.
Key,
What the
Key,
Key,
why
fuck
don't
is
you
key,
go
going
ahead
no.
with
key.
the
on?
I
Bible
promise,
and
Key. I'll
Yeah,
make
then
my point
yeah.
really
No,
quickly.
and I'll make it very
fuck
I'll
yeah,
make it very short and
Bible
We're gonna do
closed.
open mic
and I'll
here
make it very
right
short and
now.
sweet.
Actually, open mic after
I'll make it
Cyrus.
very short and
All right,
sweet.
Cyrus.
So the answer to that is if the Holy Spirit is in you and it moves you, you know. So
Valentino's
that
tired.
the
Mm,
faith is the bridge, right? So
but
if
how do
you
we know
know,
that Jesus is who he says he is?
if you're saved, you know.
No, no, no.
Bad
Nope.
answer.
Bad, very bad answer.
That's your answer. I mean,
My
who are you
answer
to
is
judge my
that we
faith?
needed
But who
Wait,
are you to
wait,
my
judge
wait,
my
wait,
answer.
faith?
wait.
My
There's no
answer
good
is
or
that
there's
we
no
need
right
the
or
Old Testament. We need the 300 to 537 miracles that that he provided, and that he actually brought to bear before us. That he brought from the Old Testament forth. We needed him up on the cross, doing the book of Psalms, the Psalms 24, I believe it was, saying it while he was up on the cross. We needed him to bring forth the Old Testament. And so, therefore, the Old Testament and the New Testament are equal. You can't sit there and say that the New Testament, the New Covenant, is greater than the Old Testament. We need them both. They're both equally as good. So, to sit here and say that the New Covenant, the New Testament, is greater than the Old Testament, he actually is the fulfillment of the Old Testament. And this is where I sit here and I have to
This
argue
bourbon
it,
is
and
amazing.
I have
But
to.
I didn't say that it was greater though.
You
I didn't say
did.
the New
I
You
love
Testament
this.
was
I
absolutely
greater. I
love
didn't
it.
did.
say it was
I love
greater.
You
it.
I
did.
said the last
I
I
love
checked,
it.
there's a new
I love
covenant.
it.
I didn't
Right.
say
So
it
so
doesn't make
so in saying
Old
that though,
Testament null
you're
and
Where's
void.
saying
Mike?
It
you're
doesn't.
voiding the Old Testament and
I'm
saying
not
the
voiding
last
it.
I checked, there's a new
That's your
covenant.
The
takeaway
Mento
from it.
Where's
But
has
I'm
no
not
older
voiding
New
it.
Mike?
I read the
Testament.
Old Testament. I'm not voiding
Where's
it.
Mike?
There's no older New Testament. That
Oy vey. Where's Mike? The Dementors. The Dementors. It's cruel. It's cruel. The food is cruel. The Dementors. All right. Okay. As an insider, I don't know if many people watch The Office. Oy vey. We have
Who's
250
annoying?
people. We have 250 people. We went down from 310 to 250. We have a bunch of fucking women have more people in their spaces than us. That's disrespectful. There's no testosterone in this space. What's going on here? How do women have more fuck? Oh, that's right. Because that's right. Everyone wants to be fake and gay. And in a real space, people cannot fucking say what they want because it's too real in this motherfucker. I get it. It hurts feelings. I know. I get it. I fucking go away. Santino, wake up. I need you. All right. So, Witness, Josie, Falu, Colin, Goyim, Joa, the audience. Everyone in this motherfucker, follow. God bless you. By the way, I love you that you, I think you subscribe to me, right? Yeah, you are. Subscribe. I fucking love you for that, brother. Appreciate you. Loyal as well, by the way. Love you for that. Everyone will share the space. Let's get the space up back to 300. We're gonna have some fun here because we have Witness in here. Witness said, okay, let me scroll down on my mega desk because I have three screens in front of me. Oh, someone followed me that never followed me before. Appreciate that. 187,000 followers. Dr. Katie Lindley. And I did see you in a lot of spaces, so I appreciate the follow.
Dr. Cat,
Um,
Dr. Cat, Dr.
yeah,
Cat's amazing. You'll love her.
I know. I know. A good person, actually. So, no. So, real quick, this is Witness. No, the Talmud does not encourage transgenderism. The Talmud and rabbinic literature recognizes biological. Oh my God, why new notifications come in? So it fucks up my biological variations in sexual development for the purpose of applying Jewish law, halakha, such as obligations for commandments, marriage, inheritance, and ritual purity. These are not modern gender identities based on feelings, psychology, or self identification, nor do they endorse. Hang on, let me catch up here. Transitioning, cross dressing as affirmation or rejecting binary sex, transgenderism as the con- contemporary concept of a mismatch between perceived gender identity and biological sex often involving social medical transition. Is okay, you have this whole entire thing is from AI. First of all, you get this all wrapped up from an AI. Okay, so wow, good job. And I really actually like you. I do like you, Witness. I really do. So I'm not gonna shit on you. I do like you. I'm gonna copy this entire thing. I'm gonna put it down the purple pill so everybody can see what his AI came up with. Copying it right now, putting it into our pill. Give me a second. Connect pill. 1 second. Let's remember something. That when people come in like this and speak, let me reply. Boom. Let me turn down my volume. When they talk about it, yeah, it's not from the Talmud, etc., etc. We need to
Do
realize
you know the
that
music
yes.
is playing again, Wolf?
Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Now it's done. Now it's done. Okay. We need to remember that the ideology, and I actually would call it, I actually would love to have Colin actually tap into this one, that this whole concept of transgenderism, so what God is it that, what is the God, what is the name of the God that is also looked at as a man and a woman that is in the Torah? No, Baphomet. It's Baphomet. It's Baphomet. Okay, we're talking about Baphomet. Let's just be honest here for a second. Like, it's not in Christianity. It's not in Christianity. It's not our Lord and Savior. We don't talk about Mohammed. We don't talk about marrying Aisha. We don't talk about. We're not this crazy cult like the Muslims either. But we also do not speak about a man and a woman in one body. There is that, and that is really, this is a big record in history. We have to address it. We have to talk about it. But I think I don't know if I'm fixated on it. I'm very interested in it, in understanding the human mind that makes it think that it's okay to dabble with God's creation. You see what I'm saying? That itself to me is very satanic and demonic and evil. And it just aligns to me as a godly man that wants to have literally God guide myself. I want God to guide me to whatever it is that is right and righteous, that I only follow that righteousness after being a sinner for a long time, because I had to dig. You know what they say? To find a diamond, you have to get really fucking dirty. And you have to dig deep. You have to dig into that dirt. You have to really fucking get dirty to find a diamond, right? Things don't come just from itself. You have to learn and experience, and you have to do mistakes in life to understand that there's more to it. And that's when I find this really important to myself, that I'm really aligned with God. And that when I hear this, it just shows me that there is such a thing as bad and evil, as good and evil, and all these things, that there is something as Satan for real, in my opinion, for real. Why would we have a society in 2026 that is okay with transgenderism? It seems very satanic to me. It seems evil to me, and that is why I'm really interesting about that. That is why. And listen, guys, five bourbons. Okay, five bourbons, guys. By the way, five of them, five glasses full of bourbon. By the way, that is why I'm so interested in the Talmud, and I'm interested. It's not about hatred. It's about what were these people thinking? Like what was it? What it was good at first, and then it started. They can control God, and then they became rebellion as Lucifer. Okay, my wife. The wife is the man. Black magic corrupted the entire thing. Got it. They had infinite knowledge by God. I'm literally paraphrasing from my wife. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Emma, turn. Hang on. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead. Actually, you because you're better at this than I am. Go ahead. Some good bourbon. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So that's that's what Hitler got into, and that's also the same concept as like someone saying, "Well, you are anti-Semitic by talking about my religion, by talking about like me being against idolizing you worshiping Jesus Christ, right?" But then it also comes back to like us saying like, "Well, you anti-Christ." Because is it really idolizing on the end of the day when he is the son of God, when he is God himself? Exactly. And then what about them fucking rocking themselves in front of a wall? Isn't that idolizing? Boom. That's interesting. Super interesting. Right. So there you go. So there's it's bleh. Okay.
You're literally holding a piece of mineral and glass. Like it's actual like dirt and glass that we're harnessing radio waves with. That would have been considered black magic then. Where does this information come from? It comes from the fucking technology that you get by studying shit like within CERN, and all these ideas come basically from like the tree of good and evil. You have a choice to start pursuing this infinite wisdom, which came from the Watchers, or you can just stick to your Bible. It's just that simple. Just look away from it. Like it just that's how fucking crazy it is. It's literally considered like it is scoring. Like Joseph Smith looking at a freaking hat. We're literally looking at black mirrors. But I'm saying, what are we doing with our cell phones? Sure, it's great technology now to like connect us. I'm not gonna like bash on it, but if you think about it, it is actually scarring. Like basically what they do is they stare into a black mirror and they commune with evil spirits. It's like, almost like we give Satan their hand to guide us into the destruct of a self-destruction. When your phone screen is off, it is a black mirror that you're looking into, and you're harnessing radio waves. Yes. Like that's how far technology comes from. Like, that's how crazy it is. And you want to talk to demons, you can, and they'll give you shit in exchange for information. To harness part of your vessel. That's what God gave you, is your vessel. That's what they're super envious of, because they cannot have a vessel. That's their curse. Think about it. Think about this alien idea. It's demonic. Think about CERN. It's freaking demonic. So think about all of that, and we are literally using this technology right now as we speak, and it's almost like literally letting Satan guide us into our own destruction. Well, it is, or think about all the vanity of social media. Think about how fast the suicide rate raised in 2011. Our youth was killing themselves in massive numbers because of social media. How can you say it is good unless you use it with a clear logical mind? Where we get our morality is from our Bibles, from the beginning of the Old Testament. That is where our rules are. So we cannot throw that out. So that's why I'm always saying you can't get always mad at saying, oh, it's the Jews. No, look at it. There's different sects of Judaism, just like there's different sects of freaking Christianity. What about those like people who speak in tongues and juggle snakes? That's some fucking crazy shit. And those are Christians. Boom.
I mean, how many different philosophers use the Bible to go ahead and make their work make sense, make their different philosophies make sense?
100%. Like you think about that, and it's like every lie has a little bit of truth in it when they're trying to control the masses.
That's it. I mean, listen, dude. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best bourbon I ever had, and it's not a fucking $300 bourbon. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. It's the best bourbon I ever had.
Hey
Colin,
Wolf, can I have 30 seconds to land my thought? We got
Cyrus,
sidetracked
go
with
ahead. We
the
did get sidetracked, but I think it's a fantastic topic. It's a very deeply rooted in humanity type of conversation. So go ahead, Cyrus.
truly. Yep. And going back to Nikki's earlier point, when we're talking about Netanyahu and also the good Jews should lead the way. So Israel's suffering from an indoctrination problem. And to me, the real Jews, right, the real message of Judaism, which I'm in contact with many of them, I have some close Jewish friends that I respect deeply. So the Torah-centric Jews, they believe that they disappointed God and they have to do such good deeds and redeem themselves, and that's when the Messiah comes. So none of this, oh, we're superior in this world and everyone should be our slave. Nothing like that. The real Jews are super kind. They're always trying to make up, whatever the grievances they feel that God had with them. So they're trying to make it up to God by their good deeds. So, and there's a huge anti-Zionist movement within the religious Jewish community. I suggest you guys follow them. I'm in touch with them. I know some of them. They're based out of New York. It's called the Voice of Rabbis. It's the biggest anti-Zionist Jewish group. Many of them are very religious. I have deep respect for those guys and for the Jewish community, the world Jewish community that's been essentially their identity has been hijacked by conflating Zionism and Judaism, right? So really their best hope is folks like the Voice of Rabbis that set the example so they show who the good Jews are and how they're supposed to behave, not this, ethnocentric, Ashkenazi rooted, what's so crazy that is the Sephardic and Mizrahi Jews in Israel are treated as second-class citizens amongst the Jews, and they're the OG ones. They're the ones that are indigenous to the land, and they get treated like shit by the Ashkenazis. So that should
For
be
me,
very telling.
you better fucking okay. You dropped. Done. Done. You had a chance. No, thank you.
Hey, Wolf.
Uh, real fast witness. Hang on, Colin.
What do you have for us?
Um,
I know you will.
regarding what do you want to
He's my brother. Gonna call him.
trannies in the Talmud? They exist. It's not the same way. They're talking about.
Oh, my bad. I pressed the wrong button. Colin.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm a little tipsy. Go ahead,
dude,
Senator Colin.
listen. You're five. You're a little. You're five deep. I'm three deep. It's okay. I get it. Anyways, the trannies in the Talmud, right? Listen, they got that going on, but it's kind of relating more
You guys
so.
are opening up to the Jews. I like it.
Who the fuck just spoke just now?
I
Who
don't
was
know.
that?
Listen. I'm gonna be honest. Listen. I forget about it here.
Fuck.
Tino,
That's
crack the whip. Take the whip out. Take the whip out,
Who
Tino.
was that, Santino?
Nikki.
Who
What
was
was
that?
off-putting about what I said? It was Cyrus. What was off-putting about it?
Well, it's just that you interrupted. That
It's
was the problem.
Colin talking. I get it. Babylonian Jews. Okay, my wife is telling you something, Colin.
That's true. Babylonian Jews with the
There you go.
Canaanites, but they were mixed as slaves, dirty little slave Jews, and now they're a mixture of, well, back then they were a mixture of, these Canaanite, kind of Edomite, and probably other slaves from the region, from maybe even far reaches. The Babylonians had many slaves from many conquered peoples, so and they were forced. This was a staple of what the Babylonians did. They made their slaves intermix purposefully to sort of like destroy cultural relations amongst them, and so that they would kind of have an identityless. They would lose their identity essentially as an ethnic people, and that would be an easier way to, not have slave rebellions and shit. They'd never have any real ideology or ethnic alignment.
I love it.
It's
I
very
love
good.
I
Worked
love
well.
Colin so fucking much. Okay, I know, babe. All right, hang on. I know you love it. I get it. Give me. Okay, I love you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. All right, so listen.
Well, he didn't
Santi,
mean it. That's true. That's
Santi.
true.
She likes witness. She likes what he has
Yeah.
to say. I want to open it up for everybody now. So Goyam, Key, Falu, Joa, witness.
Can we not have Key go? Can Key be quiet? So
Key,
can we open it to everyone except for Key?
Okay, Key actually has been very patient, but I
I'm
also
just
want to go
kidding.
to
I'm just
Santino
kidding.
and see how Santino's doing, right? And
I got nothing to say.
I got nothing to say. All right, Nikki.
Well, I've had something to say for 4 hours,
Key, go
so
Well,
ahead.
we get it
why
going.
is it? Why is it every time I talk, you guys open your mouths and jump in there all the time?
Key's your number one fan.
The Key loves you. Key
Yeah, you
loves
didn't
you.
It's
know
it.
about this?
Key, are you holding up the black hand or something? What's
He's
going
black.
on?
Key's
I
black. You
I
didn't know,
know
Nikki?
that's I fucked up. I'm putting the white hand
Key,
up.
just
Maybe
let
I'll
him
get
know you're
called on.
black. It's fine. You don't got to be like,
He's actually black. Yeah,
He likes
he's a
black
black
guys.
Hebronite. He's a
Yeah.
black.
Okay, I put the Chinese hand up. Now I can
Uh
get
oh.
called on.
It's the Irish hand, Key. The Irish hand. Oh no, you did put up the Chinese
No, the
hand. Damn it.
Goiphers
Oh, he
like
said
getting on their knees
it's
and open their mouths.
Holy.
damn.
Hey, listen.
That was funny. The Cripers are a bunch of fucking weirdos. Go ahead, Key.
I'm laughing so hard I can't even push my laughing
I
emoji.
think listen, not all of them. I love my Gen Zers, but if you idolize Nick Fuentes, you might as well just fucking go on live fucking on the internet and put a dildo up your fucking ass. Go ahead, Key. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we touched on a lot of topics, but I think one of the most interesting ones would be, I think it was your wife that was actually speaking about some of this crazy shit that's going on in the world. I always thought it was interesting that, cell phones, the way that they operate, the way that people hold them in their right hand. If you look now at like crowds of people, they're like bowing to their phone. It's just pretty interesting. And your attention, right? Your attention span is consumed by your cell phone now. And then when you look into computers, who created them, where they come from, you start to see a lot of sixes. A lot of sixes start showing up. Then you look at Apple and you ask yourself, well, why would Mac, why would Apple, why would they choose to have a bite out of the apple? Why would you ever do that? Like, who are these people?
That's a
So I
good
think there is
point,
a
brother.
yeah, I'm just saying, what are they trying to relay? What message here? But I think there's there is a part, I think, to a lot of
Santino,
this
just
stuff.
remove C. He came up here. He's talk. Just remove this fucking clown. See, you are disavowed. Okay, come up. You're gonna unmute yourself. How dare you? Santino's Nikki's space and my space. How dare you, bro? Go ahead, Key.
Yeah, so I think she made a really good point though, and a lot of this stuff is wisdom and knowledge that exists, and essentially we're not supposed to fuck with it, right? And I think that that's what a lot of these groups of people do. They find these secrets and they start to manipulate it, and these are essentially like almost like powers that are only known to God and the angels, right? And a lot of people have learned how to manipulate them and to use them to their advantage. So I think that ultimately as much as we are responsible for our actions, there are ways to manipulate people. And I think that now when you start to have those sort of deep conversations about, like, I mean, think about all of the stuff that we drink, right? Like, why don't we call them potions, right? But they definitely are potions, considering the old definition of what a potion would be. Like you're drinking alcohol right now. You know what I mean? Like, so was I earlier. So, I'm just, when you really start to think about it, I feel like a lot of this was known, and we're headed in a direction where we're so saturated by it that we kind of forget some of the negative aspects of it. So it's easy for people to lose track of like the real world and get grounded in the real world. So I always recommend, and it's actually one of the things I put in Santino's space before, at the very bottom of this, funny little thing that I created, it says to throw your cell phone away. Right. And you don't necessarily have to do that, but there should be a moment in your life where you, your loved ones, and your families, you take a break from this shit. You take a break from the screens. The government used to do this when I was a government employee. You were not allowed to sit behind your computer for more than 2 hours in any one given time, right? You had to get away from your computer for a minimum of 5 minutes, because they understand the negative ramifications of constantly being on these screens and on these devices. And I just think that, a lot of it's being ignored with the youth. And I think that's where we see a lot of these problems with the youth, is their screen time is through the roof. And they're obviously, it's more advanced. You can watch TV now on your phone. You have all these interactions now on your phone with video games and spaces and apps. And so it's like we're almost like proto cyborgs now, with the extension through the cell phone to help us with memory and calendars and all these different things. So there's positives, I think, to it, but we also just got to remember kind of where it came from, and then, how to try and avoid the negative aspects of it. But I do hope ultimately at the end that there is some sort of plan, and, for everybody that believes in God, whether it be Muslims, Christians, Jews, whoever, if you believe in a higher power and you don't worship the death of other people, right, and you're not celebrating death constantly, I really think that, you're on the right path. You're headed in that correct direction. So, but I'll land it with that, Wolf. But it is a good conversation. I was listening in. I was taking a few drinks. I was having some Jack and Coke. Just
Bro,
listening
Jack
to
and
all the
Coke is what I
different
used to have when
topics
I
and
was
stuff.
15 and 16 years old, nigga.
Hey, I don't drink, so that's why you guys you're the special group. I was like, I told you before, I was like, next time I'm gonna get a bottle though. I'm gonna get a whole bottle. I'm gonna get
Bruh,
wasted
I'll tell you.
and see what comes out. I'm surprised I'm not already like too fucked up. Like
Listen, that one
I had a
bottle I
little bit.
bought from last Friday, it's gonna be finished tonight. I promise you.
Really bad.
So that's a
Yeah,
whole
I feel like
bottle
I didn't
gone.
buy enough. I only
Yeah.
bought a pint.
So,
I should have bought two.
now, but Key, what I really appreciate about this group right now, like all of us, like right, Santa, Nikki, you, like we all knew, like we're becoming like a tiny little family. We are new together here as individuals. We were not together before, and now we are together. And that is why I'm so calling on.
Is this like the wolf pack?
I love that. I like. It's like on the top of the fucking roof of the fucking hotel, huh, babe? We are the wolf pack and have some Jägermeister together. I think that was so fucking funny right there. I mean, but if you do think about it. No, but really, real quick, I want to get into this a little bit. And my wife knows me for a long time, and she's really impressed about me because she understands how far this journey's been for me, and you know it, babe. And you saw me, and she's actually the reason why I'm even on X. by the way, right? And Colin knows it. If there's anyone that knows more than what I've been saying, it's Colin. He's the only one I know for sure that heard me say these things. I always said this. I want to wake up my mega brothers and sisters, because I really sincerely mean this. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, because this is like this sincere thing that is something that is more bigger than myself, is driving me as an individual to unite people, not under hatred, not under one message, not under one thing or whatever, under just this who I am, as who I am today, who we are here right now as a group of people, that I started from zero. And Colin knows that. Actually, out of all the people in this room, Colin has been with me since the beginning, and that I'm here today to be with a whole new group of people that would have literally looked at us just months ago or a year ago as crazy. To speak with them and have a room with them and share ideas with them and have conversations with them, it just shows me that there is something much deeper to life and a purpose in life, and how we have to believe in ourselves and how we have to keep just being ourselves and keep believing in the message that we know is the true message, to never stop being that. It is so important. And if it's just X, it is maybe just X. It's maybe not real life. Maybe not fucking politics. Maybe not you in the White House or in a government mansion or something. But this is a lot. This is a lot. I know for certain I woke up thousands of people. I know for certain thousands of people. As a small, normal guy that's married and has a family, I can say that I woke up thousands of people. But the biggest, most important part of this whole thing that I'm saying is that us as a group of individuals here today, that we should be really looking at this as something more special. That Santino is special. Nikki is special. Colin is special. Key, Witness, Falu, Cyrus, Mrs. T, Goyim for sure, my brother, Abraham, G, everyone in this room is special, because we are literally the ones that are not going to be subverted by the evil ones. That we are going to be the light and the good that is going to have to thrive amongst the people that are subverted by the evil one. We have to be united against this evil entity that is trying to take advantage of all of us. I'm telling you. And when I say these things that come from the bottom of my heart, from a different spirit that speaks through me, I'll be honest to you, but there is an evil one, and we are the light, and we have to stick together. It's very deep, it's very honest, it's very true. You
Before I
might
can
not
join the
believe
wolf
it, but
pack,
it is very
can you
true.
define the evil one?
It's Satan, period.
Sauron.
But can you define the evil one before I
It's
join the
not a
wolf
battle
pack?
of flesh and blood. It's a battle of evil and spirit.
Helion.
Yes,
Yeah.
principality.
Are, are you talking about like the World Economic Forum and the people that want to play God?
Satanic demonic pedophiles. Yes, I would say that as well. Yeah.
All right, I'm in the wolf pack then. We're good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you guys. Just hey, look, listen. I know 5D, but this is Colin knows. I speak about this forever, bro. It's not just coming out of my ass, dude. I'll be honest. Like, I mean this sincerely, dude. Sincerely. And you know what? At least I know when I die. I might have not been a president or a governor, but when I die, at least I know I reach some people with who I truly am inside, right? That's really important. That's really important because
Well,
we are
Wolf,
influencers.
Wolf, if I can real quick, I think the one thing that really should unify everybody that's on, if you really want to pick sides and you really want to pick a team, it's how the people treat the children. I really think that is the key, because the children, the way that they're being treated now, and I mean, obviously people will maybe call it different, for different ages, but I don't know what that magic number is, but there definitely has to be respect for the youth and for the children and for what sort of pollution and what sort of shit that they're being put through, because I mean, like in the U.S., and it's not just the U.S. A lot of people want to say that it's just the U.S., but if you look all over the globe, there's a lot of problems with the youth now. And I think that, like you were saying earlier about Gaza, these kids are showing signs of PTSD and shit. Like, there has to be a real
And
understanding of
shit,
what it
nigga.
is to raise somebody. But I'm saying it has to be a real understanding of what it is to raise somebody in a good environment to where, these sort of behaviors that we see as adults eventually can be avoided. I think they can be avoided,
Well,
a
and I
lot of them,
think that a
if the
lot of
children
us,
are not
yeah, and I think a
abused,
lot of us
right?
in this very space can attest to that children that have PTSD go on to adults with PTSD and issues that can far outlast childhood, right? And so, yeah, children need to be safeguarded. Their minds, their bodies, their futures need to be safeguarded. So,
Yeah, there's enough
and
shit they're going to have to deal with, Nikki, right?
absolutely,
Like,
and
as
so,
adults, we all know that now.
but
There's enough
and
shit already. They
so
need to have a childhood.
so I mean, we can sit here and talk about the fact that these things are occurring, but then what are the solutions about it? Because I mean, look at what we just saw, what we're watching happening in Texas right now with this man. And unfortunately, that little girl will not grow up to have PTSD, right? So this is the extreme. She's not ever going to, I mean, it would be wonderful for her to grow up to have PTSD, right? But she's not. She's never going to have another Christmas with PTSD. She's never going to have a birthday with PTSD. She's never going to have another day to have PTSD. And it was all at the hands of a fucking monster. Right. And this
And he's still
story
here.
happens so many times over and over and over again. So, what are the solutions to ensure that these monsters never continue to harm our babies?
And that's why I was saying he's still here. Like, we got to get real. Like, I
Yeah.
think
And
Wolf,
there's,
I don't know how
there's
everybody else
video
feels
from
about this, but we got to,
You know
yeah.
that there's
No,
video
no,
from
I'm
his
saying,
interrogation that he was sitting there worried about the fact that he were going to have Christmas
yeah,
with his sons again. How
yeah.
absolutely disgusting is that? This little girl will never have a Christmas with PTSD, a birth, like I just said. And his worry was that he won't ever have a Christmas with his kid again. He took away her every single next first everything.
Well, where it's at for me is like not everybody, your behavior has to be in check. Otherwise, you don't get to hang out no more. We got to get serious about that. In the past, it was like that. In the modern times, everybody gets to stay. That's not reality. The youth have to be shielded from that harsh reality. But once you're an adult, you have to understand that this guy should not be talking to anybody, right? The evidence is clear as to what he did. And how many times do we see now with video and stuff like that? So we're going to have trials and conversations and debates and oh my God, his feelings and fuck that. It's exit time. And that's the reality that we have to accept. I mean, unless there's a different way to go about it that somebody can tell me, but I don't remember a time in history in the United States, at least, we just started dragging this stuff out where criminals, I'm telling you, criminals, if you live in Virginia, there's certain laws here that if you are a criminal, you are more protected if you're an illegal alien than you are if you're a Virginia resident, like an actual citizen
Or
of the
Somalian.
state. And then someone was telling me about New Jersey has a problem like that going on, and then New York and stuff. So I'm
Well,
starting to think
Colin
like,
from
how
Ireland.
bad do we let these laws get, before we actually start to push back and be like, look, this shit's not going to work, right? Like we need the law. The law is the only thing that prevents us from turning into a completely irrational society.
Democracy
No,
is
I
also one
look,
of the
I know
psyop.
people don't like that, but
You know, when this
No, Key, you're
story
right.
broke,
there's got to be some law.
You're right, Key.
Okay.
Do
You're
you
right,
know?
Key. You're
Do
right.
you know when this story broke of this little girl and well, at least the trial? Do you know what the first thing that came to my mind was? Was that God? I hope my daughters don't see this because, like I just said, guys, it happens over and over and over again. But the it was just so eerily similar what happened with this little girl to what happened in 2013, and I won't get into it on here, but just go look at my pinned post, and my daughters have PTSD from what happened in 2013 in my pinned post, and it wasn't even them that it happened to. And so I'm ready for solutions. I'm done with
Well,
the bullshit.
Santina, what do you think about accountability and stretching people to literally be ripped in half?
Would you, pardon, would you say?
I just said about
No,
accountability, put them
I
back
was,
on the
I
sculpture
actually,
after
We were about
to
to rip people in half.
I think that I
capital
actually was
punishment.
listening. I was just, I kind of thinking about what Key was saying, Nikki was saying, and all you guys were saying. Earlier I did put up my hand because I did find something. I was doing my little searches when I'm at quiet time. I actually kind of start looking around and stuff. So, well, bad timing. The phone's ringing. My dinner's here.
There you go. Then eat your dinner. Go ahead. You need that food. We need you here. Listen,
Yummy, yummy.
God bless. So what we gonna do? Right, Goyim. You've been waiting. Witness. Follow. Why don't we do this? Here we go. We're changing the top of the line. We're gonna do debate time to boop 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 because it is 11 o'clock. Open mic. Let's go have some fun. All right, everybody. Witness, go ahead. Follow Goyim. Everybody, just jump on
But
in.
hey,
Let's
I
go.
actually wanted to comment on what your wife said.
Hey
What the
guys,
she wolf said.
I'm glad that. Me too, but I was waiting.
Hi guys,
Go
I
it's
ahead,
got
go
here
ahead,
Colin here.
Ken.
I
kind of
got
first.
something to say. I think that
Follow.
actually, whenever it
I
comes
did
to
want
the
to say
Iran
Hey, it's
Okay, so
conflict,
you
Key. I
know
wanted to
what? Is
um,
this
chime
like
in too.
Mortal
Colin, I was spot
Kombat?
on, brother.
I did open
Is
Mortal
this
Kombat.
like
I
Mortal
did open
Kombat one
Mortal
at a
Kombat up.
time? My lord.
It's a fun time. It's a good time.
So
It's a karate kick time.
yeah, I was gonna. I
The
Fatality.
think
strongest
I
will
think it was.
survive.
I think it was Follow that said. And if I'm wrong, forgive me, but I think Follow said something along the lines of the division between the New Testament and the Old Testament. Yeah, you guys can rip that middle
Right,
page of your Bibles
exactly.
right out and do that
Jesus and the apostles
expeditiously.
didn't say, "Okay, now it's the New Testament," right?
Yeah, and fill that vacant spot with good information from the Dead Sea Scrolls and the first half of the first century, and we have that available to us now. And I was glad, Wolf, that the softer side behind you said that she started talking about Enoch and Enochic testimony, and boy, that is the remedy for the confusion in the latter Abrahamic religions. And boy, have we all drank from that cup. And so the remedy uh, for understanding what has the Abrahamic religions so divided and at one another's throat is best remedied by understanding Enochic testimony, which, by the way, the church at Ethiopia preserved before we had latter canons, I might add, before we had the Protestant canon and before we had the King James Bible and the many variants that came from the latter Hebrew Masoretic text. And so now that we have access to those, a lot of that confusion can be quite clear, in fact. And so I wanted to say hats off regarding that comment from your wife and all of the commentary about the angels and that sinned and they stole secrets from heaven and exported them to an already fallen mankind. And you know, metal, like she said, metallurgy and antimony and alloys and the mixing together of the metals of the earth and improper calendation and timekeeping. Very, very important, guys. That's so important. That's part of, in fact, that's a large part of the rift that was occurring in the first half of the first century when Yeshua was walking among some of the sectarians and some of the. It's always some folks, guys. Remember, it's some do and some don't. And some are good, some bad, and some believed on him and some didn't. And so when they had adopted Babylonian Talmud and Kabbalah,
Wolf, we
Wolf,
got
can you
music
hear?
again.
No, it is, dude. The
Okay,
X
good
keeps
deal.
kicking me out of my own space. It's the third time in 30 minutes. Go ahead.
I can I can hear. Yeah, wonderful. So
You
when
know what they
when
fear the most? You know,
when we
real quick, witness, and you're the best.
when
You're
we
the
look
best.
at
My wife actually really endorses you. You know what they fear the most is this kind of conversation. They fear this
yeah,
the absolute most. This is the antichrist to the establishment.
uh huh,
This is I'm not. Yeah, that's a bad context. Actually,
You know why? It's because we feel it makes
this is
people
actually a
feel
bad
naked.
context.
Like
But
if you're
it is.
raised,
It is. It is. It
if
is
you're
almost
raised in
like
a
the kryptonite. No, hang on. I'm gonna go a little bit into Marvels and Superman. This is the kryptonite, and I had a couple drinks. I don't care. Hey, I am my personality,
five
woman.
or six maybe now.
Let witness finish, and then you can monologue.
Let me finish. This is the kryptonite to the establishment.
I, I did not encourage that, brother, that insurrection, but I do
Thank
agree
you.
with it.
Thank you.
I'm for you, brother, and
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
thank you for being kind. And I'd see that God is working on you. I was one that happened to waltz into a space maybe a year ago, or 8 months, or 9 months ago, and I've noticed that he is tenderizing you inside, and it's bearing good fruit, and that's manly. And hats off to you regarding that. And it's also a vulnerable place, and it's okay to make ourselves vulnerable because we're spit and clay, we're
Okay.
flesh and blood. It's not gay, brother. It's
Well,
not gay at
no,
all.
Colin, stop.
Uh,
Colin
so
Well,
is such a
sorry,
joke.
dude. I mean,
You're
so
my wife.
anyway, what I was
It
going
does
to
take two
say
to tango,
before
witness.
Colin
Yes.
showed his hand, I'm well able to defend
No,
my
you.
cause for sure. But anyway, so
Colin's a young man.
regarding
Colin's
Enoch's
a young
test,
man. He is a good man. I wish I was at Colin's place when I was 20 plus years old. Honestly, so he's a good. He's a
okay,
very, very good young man. Honestly, Colin,
I want to
has,
believe that.
and
I
I
really do,
tell you
bro.
that as a man.
Yes,
You know,
Colin, I mean that. I
yeah,
want to
no, for
believe
real.
that.
When I say that, I'll be honest with you, brother. I wish.
you want to? What do you mean you
I
want
wish
to? You
I
don't believe
was
it
at
right now?
Colin's place.
Well, you and I don't know one another, brother. That's all I was saying,
Party
and
Okay.
I'm
animal.
trying
I
to
was a
pin one on you. I
I was
hate
a
that
Fair
mannerism. So it's not my nature. But let me finish up here, and then I'm gonna probably step down. But I can tell you, when you're hovering over the target when you're hovering over Enochic testimony, and everyone in here needs to hear this, it was not removed from the Bible. It was chosen to be not included in latter canonical volumes. So we don't need to say Enoch. There, in other words, succinctly, there was no Bible that we're comfortable with, no Protestant canon today, when Enoch's testimony was widely accepted in the first century. In fact, time itself is based upon Enoch's testimony. The temple scrolls calendar, preserved by the proper priesthood in the book of Ezekiel, who were the Zadokite priests, when the rest of Israel went astray and learned Babylonian timekeeping while in Syria, God preserved a little remnant of timekeepers. So time itself, and Gan Eden, and the Garden of Delight, the Garden of Eden, time times in one half of the time. That is all terminology. Eden is the word there, and you'll note the same root is connected to that, and the third heaven is connected to that, and paradise, and life from the dead, and the sun, moon, and stars, and how they show us what times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I should write you, as Paul would say. All of that is connected to Enoch's testimony, and it helps us remedy what the confusion which would come after the flood, and that from the faulty origin stories that would come from Mesopotamia, like the Anunnaki and whatnot, which was just a repackaging of the story of the Watchers that descended to Mount Hermon, the 33rd parallel between Syria and Israel, at the base of Mount Hermon on the shoulder of the hill thereof, where warfare is presently ongoing in Anti-Lebanon
Yep.
and Caesarea Philippi, where Yeshua gave a wonderful speech stating in no uncertain terms that the gates of Sheol or hell would not prevail, and it did not. Happy your mic's open,
Sorry,
brother.
brother.
Um, Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
And so I
happy.
just
Shut
wanted
the
to share
fuck up,
that.
bro.
And so lost my train of
What just
thought
Sorry,
again.
happened?
Sorry,
I'm
witness.
really
Sorry, witness.
I'm not
I'm
as
here
quick
having a
on
chicken
my
finger, and all I
as I
hear is
once
shut
was.
the fuck
So
up, bro.
Sorry, Santino. I was having another emotional outburst. I've been drinking too much tonight. You know what I mean. So I'm becoming a little bit uncivilized.
Colin, present your argument then.
anyway,
I don't have
thank
an
you kindly,
argument.
guys. I'm gonna step down in a few minutes.
No,
And
you just hang
if you
out,
guys ever
witness. You
did
just
want to
hang out.
have
Eyewitness,
a
do you want to rebuttal why Colin
hey
told you to
Wolf,
shut the fuck up?
No, that was
No, I don't
happy.
give a
no,
fuck
Happy.
about
I
him.
I don't.
God, Jesus, goodness, happy. I got you up here as good faith. Happy
Thank you,
Gilman.
guys. I appreciate that. And I like that little discussion about
I think, bro. First of all, shut the fuck up, okay? Like Goyam and Falu, I've been waiting for like an hour and a half, okay? And Witness is an honorable man that I would love to listen to because actually he has some good insights, and I actually like to listen to wisdom. He has receipts. Okay, I love you, babe. And Colin is my boy. So happy, you better shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna go to Falu and Goyim. And I hate being this way. Listen, don't get the old bad wolf out of me. Don't get the fucking don't get this, don't get me back. Don't
You're also
fucking,
sensitive, Wolf. Everybody's so sensitive these days.
yeah. Thank you, Santino. It's like I don't want to be the guy that I used to be because I'm a really nasty fucking motherfucker. Don't fucking test my motherfucking ass, bitch. All right, let's fucking go, Mrs. T. Love you, by the way. Great conversation, and you've been a trooper. Thank you. Let's go to Goyim, and then to Falu, and Happy. Hang the fuck tight, and then I'm going back to Witness and Colin. Okay. Thank you. Go ahead, Goyim. I've been waiting a long time, brother. I love you, brother. You know that, Goyim. Goyim, are you here?
I think he fell down and chipped a tooth.
Yeah, he might have shipped it.
He hit his
If
nose first. It's
I
all
know, I
good.
mean, Goyim has been waiting like forever, so maybe he fell asleep on the mic.
Okay,
Falu,
I can go.
go
Yeah, I can
ahead.
go. So hey, I wanted to comment on what the she wolf mentioned because a lot of people don't realize how
She
deep.
Yeah,
wolf,
I don't
she
like
wolf.
that
Yeah.
one so much. That one's
No,
that was
That's
very
call
bond
it.
coded.
no, she's Miss
I feel like I
Wolf.
Why
walked
do
into
you
the
like that
video of
one so much?
Shakira.
Colin said.
No, she's Miss Babel Wolf.
That's funny, dude.
So she said something that's very interesting, and not too many people bring it up. She was talking about like the angels and I know the Anunnaki, but you know that's all in the Bible. That's actually when you look at Revelation and they give you what the angels around the throne look like. You have the angel with the eagle's head, you have the bull's head, a human's head, and you have the seraphim. And what is that? What are the old gods of Phoenicia? What are the old Egyptian gods? What is Ra? Or the eagle's head, or the god
Oh
that weighs
brother.
you. You know, and then you look at Aleister Crowley and who he used to say lamb was.
Yeah, yeah.
Lamb, if you looked at what he drew as a picture of a lamb that he used to summon the demon, it looks like a little alien dude. Like these things have all been around for years, right? And the bull,
It's the
like
keys
that's
of Solomon, brother.
yeah, yeah. It's and you know and that's all been there. It's Jesus cursed them. I was actually just listening today to Stephen's sermon where he goes through the whole entire history of the human race. And the whole time the human race is going on, what's going on? There's a group of people who worship the Baal and the Moloch and the star god
Does he think
who
we
are
come
burning
from
their
Africa
children.
in the start of the human race? Does he think we come out of does he think we come
I don't
from
know. Why are
Africa?
you talking?
Why are you talking? I'm asking you a fucking question, retard. You don't understand?
What
Oh,
question?
you didn't fucking hear it? I gotta repeat it.
No, I didn't, because I was talking
Does that
too.
idiot you're talking about believe in the out of Africa theory or no?
I don't know what you're
You
talking
said
Oh
he
about, Demarco.
God.
studies the history of people, so where the fuck does he think they started from? Dumb fuck, you don't understand English?
Hey
Listen,
Wolf,
dickhead.
I'm gonna
You keep
step
Listen,
talking
down,
about
dickhead,
brother.
answer
Hang
the
on.
anything.
question, faggot.
I don't know what you're asking. I
What,
don't
you
think
don't
you're
speak
talking to the right
English,
person,
Witness.
to be
What the
honest.
fuck is going on in here? Is this a bar fight now?
That's why they do call alcohol spirits. Witness, hang tight. You have your hand up. We're gonna come back to you. Don't leave, please. I do appreciate your input, and I know you don't like the cussing.
Sorry,
but don't
Witness.
let it
Sorry, Witness. I
influence your
apologize.
spirit, and don't let it suck into your mind or anything at all. Maybe just block it
No, I would
out.
have said the same
Colin is a
shit
young
sober to this
man.
retard for
Colin's a
sure.
young man, and
But
he
honestly, when you think about it, when you look back at histrionics, you look at visuals, with scriptures, movies, they're always showing, you know, half man, half woman, half animal. They're showing all these
Yeah, where'd
symbologies
it
out
come
there.
from?
It's all this
Fuck
symbology,
is
right?
histrionics,
But
Santino?
you know what it is? It's
Tell
really
T
about
what
fucking
histrionics
about
are.
it's about fucking all that shit. That's what it's fucking about. I'm telling you something. They've been telling you shit all these years, and we're sitting there watching it. Oh, it's dripped in gold. Oh, look at the head. Oh, look at this. Meanwhile, they're sending you fucking messages and they're talking about witchcraft, sacrifices. They sacrifice their first. You go to Hollywood, every fucking child, the first child has
Yeah.
transgender. I can name 10 off my fucking hand.
Fucking
I
cooking
mean, this is
Santino.
what yeah, I mean,
I mean,
honestly. So
Santino just
You
ate
I,
were
some good
making the
The
food.
fuck,
I
full.
just
Santino? Why
felt,
did you
Santino
go
just
Why did
from
it
got a
make
I
sense to
Venezuela,
kebab
just,
me?
bro?
snack.
What the fuck, dude?
I just felt
That's
compelled
right.
to jump right in
Go ahead.
there, like white
Add
on
it, boy.
rice, and
Add it.
and just let everybody right off my coattails.
Yeah, no,
Go
that's the
ahead.
So
cops. That's the fresh cops. That is the food. That's fresh cops. That is all the energy is getting back from a
And
dead
I
sacrifice
as
animal.
Wolf, I am a little pissed off
Oh,
because when I was unpacking my food, these earphones were in my ear, and my bok choy literally fell on the floor, and I needed that iron.
so what kind of maxing are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Du Mensch, bitte sehr, help mir Gott.
what the fuck was that one? What was that? Was that Faloo? Was Faloo
Das war
So
speaking
Deutsch,
Braun?
Deutsch, mein Freund.
Oh,
No, that's not
okay.
me.
It's just bad German. Okay, I see. It sounded a little
He's a bad German. He has no
he's an unhappy German.
bad, unhappy
no,
German.
not a lot, not
Du
very
hast aber
proud.
recht. Ja, ich bin
Nein.
ein bisschen
White.
Polish.
He's not a
Du
white.
hast aber recht.
He's not. Oh, wow. Listen, are you gonna compare yourself to Mitch? I will trap you. If you, what are you?
Excuse my language.
Are you happy German? Because if you're happy German, like my name is Wolf, right? I speak German, right? Right. You better be representing white Germans and have impulse control. And if you can't have that, then you're just as bad as everyone else that you mentioned, and then you are disavowed, right? So you need to make up your mind, right? What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be an honorable fucking white man and shut the fuck up, keep your hand up till I call you, or are you gonna fucking keep interrupting and
Let's
be a
see.
fucking little? I'm see how I'm cussing.
Yeah,
This is six
I'm
bourbons.
interested to see what hand he puts up. Let us
You know,
wait and see.
Fowler was speaking, right? We have witness waiting. Colin can interject whenever the fuck he wants. Colin is literally second fucking host. Okay, like that's my boy. Like he's forget about it. Okay, so
He's quite
Oh,
Well,
the
smart
happy
too.
German put up the
well, thank
Asian
you guys.
hand. You
God
see
and
it?
Allah bless my brother, my sister
What
in this
is
life. I
oh
love you.
my
happening?
God, I am
Oh,
about to
oh, my
lose my
brother
mind.
and my sister
Well, I didn't like that. I
deuces.
Should
didn't
I
like that
summon the
at all.
translator?
You might as well
He came up to
Goyim.
ask for money, guys. Santi, he needs some of your white on
He needs to buy
rice.
a tent in Gaza. Fuck.
Goyim has been waiting forever. Falu, did you finish anything that
Yeah,
you
I
want?
was good. I was pretty much done. That's all right. I like hearing the other guys too. I like all your guys in your space as
Falu,
well.
I love you. Thank you for subscribing. You're the
Appreciate it.
best. You're the best.
Happy German put
Goyim,
up
go
Philip,
the
ahead.
Asian hand. I just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah,
Philou, I
thank
was
you.
just jumping off you. That's
Go
why
ahead,
I added that
Santino.
those comments. I was just jumping off you
No, you're good.
to
I
kind of,
appreciate it.
yeah,
You're good,
just to
Santino.
kind of add a little bit here and there. You know what I mean? Add some flavor.
Add that flavor.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, don't add the carpet flavor with hairs on it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what I was going to say really quickly. So when I was looking, so did you know that the banks, all the big banks are prepared to catch human traffickers at the World Cup series? Key insight bankers are gearing up for the monitoring transactions related to the World Cup. Who's getting spanked? World Cup
Good.
soccer games, looking for the signs of. Oh, you're clapping,
Me.
Chris. So of human trafficking, what is at stake? Some banks have paid multi-million dollar fines for failing to spot signs of human trafficking, and for instance, in the Jeffrey Epstein case. Experts quote, traffickers are always using different methods to try to launder money to move into another transit style. And those footprints have already identified people who are aware of what's going on. They also said for human crime and the scam investigations at banks, it will be opportunity and opportunity to assemble clues to human trafficking and scams in conditions like the games. And by the way, the law enforcement's escalations are 2,000, while suspicious activity reports is already record up to 28,500
Jesus.
cases. There you go.
Gee, that's some good info. Some good info. Goyim, are you here? Goyim. Goyim.
Wolf, I think he might not be here, my friend. I just something tells me that he might not be here.
Kick them, drop them, kick them.
I hate to say it, but you might need to, you might need to drop him. It's true. It's a friend,
I
good
dropped
friend,
him.
but fuck.
Naughty night, Goyam, naughty
I did
night.
drop him. Witness, go ahead.
Yeah. Um, so I think if you guys had a space that was topical and discussed Enoch and Abrahamic religion or something titled like that, it would be incredible. And also, someone mentioned the New Covenant. Uh, it's been 45 minutes. Maybe it was Cyrus.
That's
I'm not sure,
exactly who
but
it was.
wonderful. Okay, thank you kindly. I have some short term memory difficulties combined with the fact that I think in a very linear fashion, and so if I get derailed, it's hard for me to get back on track. But if you look at Jeremiah chapter, thank you very much. If you look at Jeremiah chapter
Is that
31,
your fucking
uh,
butler coming in and dropping a drink off for you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now get that out of my office quickly. I'm on a space.
Don't forget to tip them.
Yep. Make sure you.
Yeah,
Well,
get the
I
fuck
would
out of my
assume Witness pays
office.
his
I'm
butler quite
fucking
well.
Come
dying,
on,
dude.
man.
I'm so
so
fucking dying, dude. Like, okay, I love you. Go ahead, Witness.
Can we let one witness finish up?
No, it's
I
okay.
think he was
yeah,
saying
I'll
something
I'll wrap
important.
it
Yeah,
up.
Maybe if you'd stop
just
interrupting
Give
take
me
me.
the plate a lot of your ass, guys. Let's go.
give me 30 seconds, and I'm hang it up for the night, folks. And Cyrus, if I think it was Cyrus that mentioned, if you guys would take a minute and go read Jeremiah 31 in context, paying very careful attention to the who, what, where, when, why, and how, I think it's going to make a wonderful foundation to take us in and through the time of the Second Temple period to the birth of Yeshua, the death, burial, and resurrection, and beyond. But without that as a backdrop, which is reiterated, by the way, Jeremiah's good testimony in Corinthians, and of course Hebrews, and elsewhere throughout the limited testimony we have in the Pauline epistles and whatnot. Without a really good understanding of Jeremiah 31 and the surrounding, again, ask yourself the who, the what, the where, the when, the how, and the why, and all those questions. Uh, it will provide a very good foundation for some very important conversations that will clear up a lot of the Abrahamic confusion. And if you all will remember, and I'll land by saying this, if you remember that Yeshua, when he was speaking the truth, they were triangulating around him, and they would do so using Abraham as an excuse to deny the words spoken by one who was and in fact is every way greater than Abraham. And it's
Who
no
just
different
kicked
today.
Mitch?
In fact,
Mitch, get up here. Sorry, Witness. Hang on.
it's okay.
I need
In
Did,
I
fact,
did he
I'm
wake
going to
up?
close
I
Here he
10
need
goes.
Mitch
seconds.
up here. I need him.
10 seconds.
Oh,
We see
Mr.
people.
No, 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 no,
Mango.
no, no. Witness, you're not going nowhere, by the way. You are chosen.
We see
No, no, no,
this.
no. Witness, hang on a second. Let me tell you something real quick. That is not personal, but this is spiritual. You're chosen by God, and I'll be honest with you, to be here for a reason. So you don't have any place to go because you are in the place.
I'm going to get
You are
something
in
to
the
drink
place
and
that
take a
you are
pee.
meant to
And
be because you are
hey,
needed
Wolf.
in this space because you need
Okay,
To
I'll try to come back
fulfill the
in
space
a
with the
minute.
knowledge that I don't have, brother. So go
I
ahead.
appreciate that. Thank you kindly. If you remember, look at the world right now and all the confusion and the calamity and the wars and famine and plague and pestilence and diseases and nation against nation and ethnicity against ethnicity and all of the things that Yeshua, Jesus, warned about. They were tucking beneath Abrahamic understanding, which they thought was an excuse for wiggle room around his words. And we're doing the same thing today. In other words, people are looking for peace in the Middle East under what guise? The Abraham Accords. It was and is no different. So, Yeshua, in his wisdom, he leapfrogs all of that, being a son of David, son of Joseph, son of Mary, according to the law and the prophets, born once according to the a woman according to the law, and then born again, raised from the dead, declared Son of God by the voice from heaven and the power of the resurrection of the dead, points to Noah. Moreover, exactly as in the days, wait for it, before the flood. And what testimony do we have that gives us good information regarding the time before the flood? It's again Enoch's testimony. And it was preserved in the trade language of the day, in Greek, by the faithful priests, the Zadokite priests, who kept the charge when the rest of the house of Israel went astray and learned the ways of Babylon and diaspora. Plainly, emphatically stated in Ezekiel and also in great detail in the Dead Sea Scrolls. So anyway, I'm going to get a drink and get a charger,
And
and
you know what?
I'll be back
His
in a minute.
testimony made the God said that because of Enoch's testimony of what he said, he never died.
I'm
Look,
sorry,
people miss that he never died because of his testimony.
you broke up a little
Hmm.
bit. Let me add something back to that, and let me get a drink, guys. I'm absolutely
Go get a
parched.
drink.
I'm
Go
gonna
to
get some
get a
water.
drink. I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel. I will put my law within them, and I will write it on their hearts. That's Jeremiah 31. Also,
That's it.
restoration and return. Let's go to a summary, which I had to pull it up because I had to learn, because I like to learn.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 31 is a text about catastrophe, giving way to transformation, exile, ending in return, broken covenant, replaced by an internalist. Okay, internalist one, and grief answered with hope. Am I reading this right? Internalist?
Yeah, and we still so in order to
The bottom.
understand though Jeremiah the verse that he's talking about,
Internalist.
you do have to go back
No.
and look at Jeremiah 17, which was God's judgment. And so I think that that's a really important verse to go back and read as well.
Internalized.
Internalized. Okay, it's internalized. Oh God, my German accent. It's internalized. One and grief answered with hope. Jesus. Okay. Hey, Mitch. Happy you back. Happy German is next. Mitch, by the way,
Want me
happy
to
you back.
continue the answer that I was cut
Um,
off from before?
Mitch. There was a lot of people was saying that you are an anti-Semite. You are not Jewish, by the way. So you will respond to that in a little bit. Was saying you.
Did you hear what he said? He wants to he wants to start off where he left off
I love him.
two
I,
2 hours
he's
I
ago.
bull.
stand
He's a
on
bull.
fucking principle, man, Santino. I don't
He's a
give in. I don't
Spanish.
back
He's a
down.
He's been waiting
Spanish
3,000
bull.
years to finish that.
He's a
Santino, I
Spanish
never back
bull, and I
down.
will
I
write.
never.
And he's a Spanish bull. He's a Spanish bull, and I have the red fucking that red thing that they have to
عديت لخالد
listen.
بغيت.
Oh my.
Just go Toro, Toro, Toro.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking while I'm at it. Right, that was horrible. Happy German. Listen, bro. Okay, you are a go now. Okay, I give you a
But
shot.
Wolf, if you don't think I'm Jewish, shall we
Thank
rather
you,
talk
guys.
in Hebrew?
Oh, this is great.
No
Mitch,
spell casting, Mitch.
do not do black magic in the space, please.
Nothing like that.
Thank
Please.
you. Thank you.
הקסם שלי כשר.
Ay, ay,
Just
ay.
don't
The
don't
power of
don't
Christ
pull out the
compels you.
beads,
Fuck you.
Mitch,
Mitch.
you give it a bad
Don't pull
look,
out those
dude.
Christ is
Can't
king.
be
beads.
Christ is
taking
God.
notes.
It was
Come
supposed to be
on,
So
I
you're
this
said
isn't
spelling
a
the word
job,
I
wrong.
said in
Mitch.
Hebrew my black
Remember?
magic
okay.
is kosher. That's what I said.
He
Oh,
just
God.
tied his red bracelet. Watch out.
Okay. Nevertheless, I'm going to say hi to you guys. I'm going to talk German here for a second, and I'll call back to English, okay? So, erstmals, mein Freund Ruf.
Guten Tag.
Es freut mich außerordentlich, mit Ihnen zu reden. Aber erstmals, ich bin Deutsch genauso wie du. Und sag mir mal, woher kommst du? Ich bin Schlesien, ich bin Ostpreußen. Woher kommst du wirklich?
Scale of 1 to 10, Wolf. What are we? What are we? I think it was all right from what I can tell. I think that was like a 6 or 7, maybe.
Guten
I
Tag. Little
think that was all
Ziegheil,
right,
but some
right?
Guten Tag.
I don't know why he's kissing your ass,
No,
Wolf.
because I want to show him respect. He had a
I'm
good
not
point. He
even
said, hey,
here.
this
I'm
might.
not even here. I'm talking to the wife. The wife is making this most important. See, the wife and I, right? We have very intellectual conversations, right? She opens my mind up to. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to do some mushrooms right now and just fucking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So she has this conversation with. Ah, God, you live only once, right? Hey, they are sent by, listen, they're made by God, okay? They're 96% of our fucking DNA. Anyways, she's talking about why are so many. I was talking about the iconography of all of these other religions, like the Indians or like Moloch. They all have the street head of a god of a cow, basically, or a ram, or even Baphomet. So I think that's kind of interesting that we look at that and they all have like this depiction of this weird cow. My hair even perfect today. When you talk about the white bull within like Grecian mythology, like because that was like the bull of creation, and that right there is very 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 interesting. That all these old gods were depicted with horns, like even Pan. When you think about that, how do I look like today? Like my you're very handsome. Well, no, what like who is that? You look like Superman. No, not Superman. Like the other guy, George Clooney. George Clooney. Yes. Pretty much. Don Draper. Don Draper is better. I like Madman. That's my favorite guy. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. I love him. All right. But did you guys hear that?
That was the funniest thing to me in that conversation. It just took
No, my barber did a good
she
job on my
was
hair.
talking intellectual and Wolf's like, how do I look?
Listen, my hair. I love my hair right now. I'm like digging them. I'm like digging these. I'm digging them. All right. Anyways, listen. Forget about it. All right. Niga is also. Niga. Oh, Niga is the name. I'm just Niga. Saying. Is it Niga with an A? Is it Niggah? Or is it with a hard R? Babe. Ngia. Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Ngia, boys.
The views of the host do not appear to be the views of me.
Right, but I was just saying, like, it's another one of these weird cow gods that was cow also gods. In East Africa. And I think that's East kind of Africa. Interesting that all these old gods were depicted with horns. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know. I just found that really freaking weird that it's all a huge connection when you talk about all these other pagan religions that are around us. What's up?
Don't worry, Wolf. Your hair does not look like
But
horns.
what's up with that, guys? What's up with that? Go ahead. Go ahead, guys. What's up with all that?
Well, that
What's
takes you
the
to
deal?
Wolverine and X. You know X Men.
Yeah, I
When you
know.
look at Wolverine, X Men. When you go to there, they're actually telling you a lot of shit in that movie, right? And not just the second or
Profound.
third, all the parts. So you talk about Wolverine, his hair is done in those curls and it's formed as horns. Who's to say that they're not telling you what they're actually really doing? I mean, when you talk about it, it goes back to far as German times, where they were actually looking at people saying, "You were kind of interesting. It looks like you might have some special quality." And what they do is they nab you from the bunch, take you back to the room, and they start to experiment you. Do you know how many thousands of people they experiment on found out that they have the capabilities to move things, to travel in time, to go through the walls, to actually move water?
Have you been drinking a little too, Santino? You've been
Yeah,
having
I
a
don't
No,
little
believe
I
too
any of
love
that
much
it.
shit,
I
bro. That's
love.
bourbon.
fucking German. I'm more German than fucking
Happy,
4-9
happy.
CS.
I don't know, happy. I don't know German, so you can't talk to me unless you're speaking
Okay,
English
I'm gonna talk in English. All I did was
or Italian
I
or
love
I'm not
it.
gonna
Italian.
talk in
Or
Italian. I try to ask.
Well, guess
I
by the way, Wolf knows Italian and he's half German, half Italian.
I know
So
a
you better
little
not
bit.
disrespect.
I'm the
You better
worst
not disrespect
Italian.
Italians. Oh,
I'm the
see, John.
worst.
Now he's sitting there going, "Oh shit!"
Prosciutto.
I'm
Okay.
glad I stopped that one because boy, I would
Alfagulo.
have said something nasty about
Ciao.
Italians. Oh
Bella.
yeah.
No, no.
See,
No, no.
happy, half German, half
There you
Italian. Thank you.
go.
I died.
Yep.
I just died.
I mean, even in Norse. Oh Norse my! Mythology. Even at Norse mythology, yeah, yeah. Listen. Norse mythology. Go ahead, Happy. Go ahead, Happy. Listen,
She's
brother. Go
talking
ahead.
about the Mithras bull. That's what she was discussing before about these other pagan groups. And the Mithras bull is one of the big ones
Right.
that the Egyptians had. And that's a fine thing as well too. We're discussing Enoch tonight, and I get that. That's a great book. It did not make the canon for the normal Bible. That's fantastic. I understand as well too. There are some interesting passages there. But when you're talking about what books made into the biblical canon as we know them now, right? The Jewish version has a couple extra books, which are a little bit more on the, let's just say, apocryphal side. You know, does it matter? No. I'm a medical doctor. I'm here tonight to ask you people, hey, we're talking Bible right now, but what the fuck are we doing about the
Well,
Overton
what
window?
kind of doctor? Exactly.
Rural and medical and internal medicine. So I started out in family and then went from there to do rural medicine as well. So it was kind of a hodgepodge of being a GP, but with a little bit more procedural stuff just to make sure that you didn't have to take them to the hospital, right? So
Outstanding.
thank you, sir.
So you did like concierge medicine almost.
A little bit. Yeah. Oh, very close to it. I wish it would have been more like that, but you're absolutely correct. We did
Pretty
not
funny. I like.
charge an upfront fee for everyone to come in. Yeah. But go ahead.
That
Yeah.
was really good, Nikki. I like how versatile you are in a lot of these knowledges that we are talking about.
I
Happy,
like it.
I appreciate that, Happy. So, how much do you know in German? So, wie geht's dir? Alles klar? Was geht ab? Alles
Ja,
okay?
ich will mal sagen, es ist ein bisschen tiefer. Also,
Ein
ich
bisschen.
habe mir mehr oder weniger mein ganzes Leben ein bisschen Deutsch studiert, aber ich will
Du
mal sagen,
redest bisschen Deutsch. Sehr
ein
gut.
bisschen Deutsch. Nicht mehr, nicht weniger. Ja.
Sehr gut.
Hör
Sehr
Well,
mal.
gut.
it's higher than 6 or 7.
Das
The
freut
sun's
I
the,
mich.
the
would say,
sun's
ich will mal sagen, mein Niveau ist ungefähr fast
well, the
zwei,
sun's like this. Got to be an
fast
So, that,
C1
so
A9
oder
warte mal, warte
C2.
mal, warte mal. Hang on here. So, dein Niveau. So, du hast gesagt, dein Niveau ist so was? Sagst du gerade? Sag nochmal. Sag das nochmal. Happy, go ahead. Go ahead again. Go ahead. Are you here? Dein Niveau is wo?
He's feeding it to his
I don't
translator.
think he wants to tell
You know,
you.
listen. German is maybe the second, third, fourth hardest language in the world. Just saying. Okay, there's Chinese, Mandarin, then there's Latin and Japanese. Okay, listen. Forget about Hebrew. Hebrew, of course.
Yeah, it's a
Latin.
fake language
The
though. Hebrew.
Get it?
It's
Koreans
not real.
spit when they talk. The Koreans spit when they talk.
Yes,
That
they
is
do.
true. Yeah.
Anyways, happy. Hey,
Was
danke,
that
gell?
racist, Santino? Is
Yeah,
that a? Are you?
yeah,
Oh
Are
yes,
Colin.
I
you
know. I
racial
have
realist in
clients
here?
who are
Well,
Korean, and
listen,
every time they ask
Colin.
you a
Listen,
little
I
off the
love that's
top, they
patriot.
spit.
Listen,
Colin.
I mean, I don't deny it. I don't deny it. All right,
Listen,
these
Colin.
Koreans
He is a
spit
little
black
bit. He
steel.
has
You know,
Italian in him.
fucking.
He's
What are you gonna do?
Colin is Colin.
Oh, there you
Pardon my
go. There you
pants.
go.
Yeah, we
Colin.
have a region of Italy though where they had the same Alps
Did
as Austria.
Representative Swalwell just enter the
Tyrol.
Listen,
space?
Yeah.
Santino is Sicilian, so if you
Tyrol.
cannot be Sicilian without being a little
Tyrol.
racist.
Tyrol.
Sicilian. That's true. I made a post about Sicily
There
today about
are
the
the
foreign-born population.
Mediterranean, Middle Eastern Italians, but Santino, I think Santino doesn't have his heritage correct. Santino looks like more of a
Oh.
northern Sicilian mix.
I was gonna say that
Yeah,
is true. That is
yeah.
true.
You
You know,
know,
I will
the
say about
blonde
the
hair and blue eyed.
Sicilians.
Yep.
The
Well, then
Sicilians
wouldn't
might
that make
have
him like close to being
the
German?
He is.
Sicilians might have a slightly
Santino
Yeah.
looks more of
more.
a Nordic German Italian. Like he look his. I think
It's
his.
hard though. It's
Yeah.
like black and white photo. It's hard. You need the
Yeah, but he doesn't
color.
look Sicilian. Like if he was
You guys are trying to
Sicilian,
gaslight
he
me.
would be olive skinned. Santino is a
Santino, where are you from, man?
Nordic
Give me your
Italian.
But
geographical
maybe
birth.
in the real colored
Do you
photo,
know
it's
what
a
they
little bit
say?
more.
If you
He's a more swarthy in a real
if you look
photo.
at Italians' names and it ends with the vowels, I think that there's three vowels that if they always end in a certain A, E, and O or something, they're from the north, and the other ones
AEIONU. That's all
are
vowels.
from the south. So that's what they say. So the vowels are what they say. So yes, half of me is from the north, the other half is from the south.
See, that makes sense there.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
have?
Yeah,
See,
I agree.
What did you say, Happy?
I was asking you where you're from exactly, so you gave me that information. But you guys know there's a little border there that Germany, or I'm sorry, Italy shares with Austria. It's called Tyrol, right? And they have these people who speak Italian and German, and it's kind of a different dialect. Ich will mal sagen, ich kann überhaupt nicht verstehen österreichisches Deutsch oder Schweizerdeutsch. Das ist bei mir ganz unklar. Und dieses Tirol-Deutsch ist auch ein bisschen unklar. This German is also a little bit harder for me to understand, but they speak it, and it's a good mixture. It's a great James Bond movie. Okay, it's called For Your Eyes Only, and he's in that region, and he's talking to these Italians, also Germans, who speak this Tyrol language. It's fantastic. There's a lot of different German Italian influences that come around. I'm not afraid of it at all. I don't have a problem. I don't give a fuck where you're at. You can be a dirty Sicilian. You can be a great Italian. It doesn't matter. It's what your beliefs are, right?
Oh, poor Sicilians.
Thank you. I don't give a shit about this. I don't really, right? I mean, who would say otherwise? Correct. So we're here.
My
Witness left.
my
Witness left.
red
Witness couldn't handle it. Witness is
my
gone.
earlobe in the right is trembling.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Wisdom or witness got a lot of wisdom, but witness makes me want to fucking blow my head off when he talks,
But
and I
didn't
just
didn't you?
can't.
I want to say, didn't you guys hear? Wolf gave a very nice discussion a couple minutes ago about you being here in this space. This is the time. This is the thing. We're doing this the right way. I agree with that. I really do. As a doctor, I have to keep my opinions at times very closed, very unbelievably guarded. But what are we doing to expand the Overton window? The people understand our discussions. Have you been able to go ahead and just basically introduce this notion of, well, we called them globalists. I haven't heard one person say Jews yet, but have you been able to do that? I know I was a philo-Semite for a long
I'm here to
time.
tell you. I'm here to tell you, Jews. There you go. You have to.
Yep. And
Well, you said it, Mitch.
have you been able to discuss
Oh, of
the
course they are.
notion of the
My
undue
favorite word in
influence
the
that
fucking
APAC
world.
has over our
I
elected
love myself.
officials?
Of course, I'm going to say Jews
Intristis.
all day.
Yeah. So when I'm talking to
Proudly.
you guys, I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of, it's been a while. Last time I was on a space, it was with a guy named HT, Handsome Truth. Remember the
Oh,
guy?
I'm familiar.
Absolutely.
We don't know titty surgery. Mexico. Go ahead.
Blind guy cut his titties off. That's a
So
true
happy
story.
happy German.
Well, the
Where
most
in
important
Germany
part
is
about him
your
is not that
family
he's
from?
Mexican.
So my,
The most.
So listen. Mitch is an
I think the
honorary.
blowjobs he gives in the club are the most important thing about him.
I had a whole bottle of fucking bourbon tonight. I'm not. Go ahead, finish your show. Put your headphones on. She said to me. Witness is back, baby. Witness is back. She stopped the show again. Witness, she loves Witness. She is very attractive to my friend Witness. No, I'm joking. That's my wife. I love her. She only likes me because I'm German Italian.
I'm a big fan of Colin because Colin.
She likes attractive masculine men. So don't worry about
it. Intellect.
it.
What are you trying to say? Colin is an intellectual.
Colin is intellectual.
So is Witness.
So is Witness.
When you don't drink.
What am I?
When you're
How's
drinking,
his
you're
hair?
How tall am I?
6'2".
Thank you. How strong am I?
So strong.
Thank you. There you go. See, I set my woman straight. All right, I have a tell me. Okay, listen, forget about it. You guys want to be man? Better let. If
Wait,
you
you were
don't
about to tell
have,
us
if
about
you
your
don't
towel.
have a hand, if you don't have a hand,
You were about to say I have a towel
my
on, and
hand
then
is
you
the
stopped us.
size of most man's fucking heads. Okay, you better fucking set your woman. Listen, if a woman doesn't respect you, like I will listen. She's right there. I smacked it. I smacked that mother. Look at her. How hard?
Why are you telling everybody this?
Okay. All right. I'll tell you right now. I tell you right now, boys. I tell you right now, boys. I tell you right now, boys. Smacking your woman's ass enhances your life by 50%.
Just in general, just
True statement. True statement.
it's a very true statement. And the other one
smacking
is,
them in general is solid. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's very,
Well,
it's very
it matters.
white,
Are you
but
smacking it like in
Yes.
anger, or are you smacking it in the
Well, both.
bonk,
You
yeah,
need
bonk,
both
Mitch.
bonk,
Look,
bonk?
sometimes
Mitch.
for a
Look,
Which
healthy
one
Mitch
are you
might
talking
be.
I
about?
smack it to reaffirm the beauty and glory of her fucking ass. She needs to
Yeah,
know that.
What'd you say, Wolf? What'd you say,
Mitch.
Wolf?
Look, Mitch.
What'd you say,
Listen,
Wolf?
Mitch. You have a Latino wife. You know how to smack that ass. Okay.
Oh, listen, I was blessed. I have to say, put it this way: I got so lucky that I moved fucking
There
countries
you
to live
go.
in
You
this
know
city.
how to smack
It's
that
good,
fucking ass.
Yeah,
but we're getting
that's
the
right.
fuck out of
That's
Dodge
right.
And
as
you know
soon as
what?
possible. Let's be honest.
Better
They
keep your
love
mic.
it.
Fucking
You
Mexico.
better
They
mute
love it when you pay
myself.
attention to their body. Don't
I
ever let
kind
them
of
tell you
feel like it
otherwise.
is kind of crazy you fucking live in Mexico, Mitch. That's a fucking wild country to live in. Just like
I literally went on a diving vacation,
That is a
and
wild
I just
that's
got
what I'm saying. You went there to
kidnapped.
go
That's
for
basically what
fucking
happened.
like, some like real good tilapia and then
You want to hear the real story? I'll tell you the real
I
story.
heard that
You're
story
gonna
so
laugh at
many
this one.
times. Oh my god!
I
All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
No, you never
Oh,
heard the
not
real story.
again,
You never heard the
make
real
Mitch.
it
This is a
story.
fair
happen.
story.
Go
this
ahead,
is how I
One of
Mitch.
met
the
your
Go
mother.
ahead.
vacations.
This
I
is
went on
I saw I was
vacation.
going. There was I.
I was divorced for years. I went on vacation for someone I was seeing casually. I was tired of. I gave up on marrying. You know, like marrying again and like dating someone seriously. And I went with this woman who was like, I saw her casually, a little bit fucked up in the head, but she was fun. And it's New Year's. Basically, there's a bunch of people that I meet at this hotel every year. I never see them otherwise, and we have a great time. So she's just standing in the middle of the dance floor like a statue with her glass of champagne. I said, "Hey, come on, put down your glass. Let's dance." She's like, "Don't touch me. I'm drinking my drink." And afterwards, I go, like, I don't get it. It's New Year's. Everybody's having fun. What's this? She goes, you have to understand. I'm a bitch. And if you don't like that, that's your problem. I'm like, okay. So I went to the security and afterwards, I'm like, escúchame, yo quiero salir a estoy la customer realmente. I told them, listen, I'm your real customer and I have a guest. I'd like you to help me remove her from the room. And they're like, senor, disculpa, we can't do that. I said, listen, I'm your paying customer. So they're like, okay, fine. So I went to her in the morning. I said, listen, you're welcome to stay at this
This
hotel.
is
You're just not staying
very
here with me
Jewish,
anymore.
Mitch, just
Yeah,
so you
that
know.
sounds
I
like
think
Honestly, I'd
everybody's thinking
suggest
the same
Hold
thing.
super
on,
Jewish.
hold on.
All right.
So
honestly,
Mitch, you went to Mexico and you became the mail order husband of a bitch?
Yes.
Wow.
no. I threw her out of the room. I threw her out of the room. So I basically, I told her, listen, I'm going. Yeah, you can stay at this hotel, but you're not staying with me. Honestly, I suggest you go to the airport and get the hell out of here. I went diving, came back, she was gone. So I just happened to meet someone else while I was at the hotel, and that person became my wife.
Okay,
How many
good.
years
So
ago?
you did
How
not
many years ago was
become
that?
Mitch and the bitch. You became Mitch and
This
someone
happened right
else.
before
That's
COVID.
Okay.
adorable. It's adorable,
Literally right
Mitch.
before
Okay.
COVID.
So you've
And since
got a
COVID,
person you met that was not the
Israel,
bitch.
COVID sucked in
Okay.
Israel, so I moved here.
And did you have any kind of meaningful discussion that discussed intellectual ideals, similarities, stuff like that?
You don't do that with women.
No,
No, I fell in love with
they
her. That's it.
I would
compared
say that Wolf
checkbooks.
would have done that because otherwise he couldn't smack his wife's ass.
Listen,
Yep.
it was magic. That was
It was
basically what
magic.
happened. That was
It's
the end of the
magic.
story.
Okay.
Yeah,
And do
they
you think
started
that some of
talking
the
about
That's it.
contract
lasting,
law, and one thing led to
She
another.
was like, "Ay, Dios mío, Mitch, you
And
have
he's a
so much money."
And
contract
And
engraved
I
on
go,
her
"Oh
law.
yeah."
inside her the inside of her engagement ring says January 2020 till infinity. Dot dot
So
dot. Patrick.
you haven't been married that long, Mitch. It's kind of new, and but I see why you're so excited still.
right? Right?
Mm.
How long is
How
long? What do you
long
mean?
is
I've been
long?
married
A couple, what,
Yeah.
20 years.
four or
What do you mean?
5 years? What is that? 5 years? I mean, it's not bad, but you can't say that's
Yeah, but this is
long.
a
I guess
second marriage, so
nowadays
it's
it's
so much.
long, but the bar's in
Okay.
Yeah,
hell.
but
Okay.
buddy, this is a second marriage, so it's so
It's
much.
easier. All right.
This
So
is the
second
second time
marriage. Have
around.
you
Uh,
Like
guys
well,
discussed
how
any
long was
kind of
the
intellectual
first?
horizons?
How long
Do
was the
you have a
first?
similarity with your outlook?
a little over
I
10
mean,
years.
Well, even
I'm just
10 years
asking
ain't
basic
that long.
questions.
You go 10 years, and now you're on a fiver. You know.
Happy. It was much more fun when you were talking German. Like I don't even know what you're talking
I don't
about.
know why everybody's
This is
yelling.
Listen to me,
That
man.
shit was
like literally.
hilarious.
I was a bachelor.
I went on vacation, fell in love, and now I'm
I
married.
like it.
Do you want
I
to
think it's
speak a
great.
German?
I got the. Put
Just
it this way. At least I could say I got the upgrade. I got the
okay.
upgrade on the second one. So
That's
let's just
great.
say that.
And does that upgrade come with a cerebral cortex, which you're able to go ahead and discuss, intellectual concepts with, and have a meaningful conversation with about stocks, about
Well,
investments,
I
about
have a
ETFs?
question. Did you
Yeah.
Who
upgrade?
wants the
Did
women
you did
I
you
have
talk?
did you get the surgical upgrades after you were married, or did they come stock?
oh no. I
No,
hate
love
plastic
it.
surgery. I personally think that women who have plastic surgery look like clowns. I just hear in my head, "Doot, doot, 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 doot,
Yeah.
doot, doot,
That's why he
doot."
got
I hate
himself a
plastic surgery.
natural one. He
Okay.
got off with his
Okay.
Mexican.
Yeah, and let's be real, right?
Happy. If you are sitting around talking about stocks and intellectual concepts with your wife, that's not for me. I've never had a
Yeah,
political
I'm not into
discussion with my
Okay.
wife
talking
ever.
Okay.
either.
No,
No, no, that's fine. I don't have any idea. I have
Rosie.
no.
The girlfriend, she hates
she,
blacks.
she doesn't give a
She
shit about
agrees with
Okay.
any of this
everything I
Good.
shit.
say
No,
politically.
I've
She
never had
simply
a
adores you.
geopolitical
This is the way to
discussion
go.
with
This
my
is all you
wife.
need.
We're not sitting around talking about peer reviewed studies. No,
Women
that's not
don't
my relationship
understand
with my
that
wife.
stuff. You know.
I send him funny memes and we
That's
laugh
not
at
true. There
them.
are
That's what we
many
Yeah,
do.
there are many
Nikki.
women
Oh,
who are
Mitch,
married
So
don't
I
do that
know.
to
my
women.
wife is not
It's
a doctor, but she's pretty close to being a national socialist. I appreciate that.
she
My
shines
girlfriend
in her
is.
area, I
She's
shine in
not.
mine,
I
right?
Listen,
send
she's
him
no
racist
philosopher, but
videos and we laugh together. That's what I do.
She has a ways to go yet. We're not quite there
You
yet. The way
can't
we're
give her the
talking right
title
now.
of NS, but she's aspiring. This is good. This is all you want,
I
know.
don't. I wouldn't give her that much either.
All
She's
right,
a
we'll get
bit
there.
more
We'll get there.
professional than I am. So I'm an MD, but she would tell you right now to take my MD degree and shove it over the fucking toilet. She's got that level of
Exactly.
independence.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
fine. But I don't have a problem with that. But I really do appreciate the
Is
fact that
she a nurse practitioner too?
no, she's got a master's of healthcare administration.
There's not that
So
many
happy. You
women in
sit
North
around talk.
America that have that type of degree,
So
though.
like
So you're
when
kind
you
of
go
half
out for
doxing
dinner,
yourself because I know all of them.
No, you're
Every
not going to
single
get
one,
her
dude.
because
when you
she's a
go out for
master's of
dinner with your
healthcare and
wife,
she's in a different field and she's a VP and she's been a VP for a long time. She's going to be a C-suite person.
Medtronic.
No, shit, that's medical devices. Yeah,
so
go ahead.
Boston
Yeah.
Scientific.
happy. When you go out,
No,
so when you go out with your wife to the club or go out for dinner, this is when you talk about
no,
geopolitics
Just
and
send him the
and
no.
link.
In the
intellectual
beginning,
topics.
we met when I was tired of being a bachelor, getting through medical school. She had already got her master's degree. I had been a bachelor for a while. I'm obviously a bit older than you guys. I'm not going to give that away, but yeah. So we made some
I'm a
conversation
grandmother,
that
dude.
I'm not sure yet,
Literally.
but it's
There
coming. All
are
right. So
women
I'm
who are
Generation
grandmothers
X.
at
I'm an
34. That's not
ostrich.
saying
I'm
much.
not a
Yeah.
grandmother at
Nikki,
34.
I'm a
Listen to
grandpa,
me.
so
Just because my
I
conversation with
got
my
both.
wife is one way
I
doesn't
got
mean any
older
other
adult
conversation is
children and
wrong.
I got
No,
little
no.
children.
I'm simply
Yes,
asking a
you're
question.
only allowed to have one conversation. That's make me a sandwich.
I am a
Ain't gonna
wonderful
make itself.
sandwich
That's
maker,
right.
guy.
You
That's
have
right.
low
So you
standards.
guys
Yeah.
can
See the
now
fucking
that you know,
ham? It
you
ain't gonna
guys
get on
can
the
call
bread by
me.
itself. Exactly.
But
Those who
on the
wish can
plus
still
side,
call me Mitch
guys,
the bitch, but you
It's
can
piling
also
up
call me.
hold
ingredients.
on,
Are you
Mitch,
guys
because I've
retarded?
got you beat here. I've only ever been married once, and we just did have our 26th wedding anniversary. So, haha, I win.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That is
That's beautiful.
outstanding.
I
If
don't know
That's
where this
if
place
I'm
would
outstanding.
making
be,
my
but
man
I
a
have an
sandwich, he
ex-fiance
would
and a dead
spit at
dad.
my
I have
face.
Papa
Nikki, I have no
Angola.
problem saying
Yeah.
And I'm a
Nikki,
grandma,
I
and
have no problem
obviously I
saying I
wasn't a
envy
grandma at
you and
20, at 34 if I've been married that long, y'all.
W
Nikki,
Nikki.
I have no qualms about saying I respect
I
you
adore
and
you,
I
Mitch. You
envy
know
you. That's
that.
Yep.
great. That's very proud, very proud.
Yeah, but
But
Mitch, you're
but
making
you
the
can either still
sandwiches
call
now.
me.
I
You can
do eat a
still, of course,
sandwich,
and I
Mitch. I
do the
really
dishes
do eat
That
a
too.
sandwich.
that would be fact check truth,
Make me
which
a
is making the
fucking ham and
Make
Mitch
sandwiches.
me a
makes the
Swiss,
fucking
Mitch.
sandwich.
sandwiches. Mitch
Ham
does the
and Swiss,
dishes,
He's
makes the
making
sliced,
money.
toasted,
I
tacos,
don't
I
know.
Mitch.
do
I don't.
So
I think I
everything.
want more of like mortadella, prosciutto,
Don't get too
proper
fancy. You don't want him to fuck it up, all
parma,
right, Wolf?
some
Fancy, it's
I
piling
don't
up
know, maybe a
ingredients.
little
What
bit
are
of
you
fucking
even on
salami.
about? My
I
man was
can't
literally spit at
do it.
my
I can't
face
do
for my
mortadella, but I
Or
can
I
do
take a
prosciutto
fucking
any
I
day.
take a
I had some
sausage,
soppressata today.
sauerkraut, spicy mustard. I'll be
So
okay
just
with
to
that
let you
too.
know, you all can still call me Mitch the bitch, but
I
if you
never.
want, you are the
When the
Cook a
ultimate
fuck did
steak
I
or
badass.
Why would I
ever?
something.
call you
Hey,
that,
I
Mitch?
do. I like it.
hey.
He never lets anything
It's
go.
When
Mitch.
the
Trust me,
fuck
It's
did I
Mitch.
ever call
man,
you
I
man,
Mitch
man,
the
like
man.
bitch?
that. I
Wolf,
like
Wolf, Wolf,
that.
Wolf. It's not an
I
insult.
don't.
Why
Wait,
do you
wait,
think
no,
I
wait,
chose
wait,
the
no,
name
whoa, whoa,
Mitch?
whoa, whoa.
I chose it
When did I
intentionally
ever
because
say
Mitch the
that?
bitch, and
Listen,
because it happened.
listen
I
to this.
said
Listen
it.
to
Fancy
I
cooked
this.
chose this
brisket.
name for
All right, you
Wolf.
motherfuckers. I mean, listen to this, because it comes with the what's the cork called? A cork. It's called a cork. Cork lid. Listen. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen to this. Ooh, it's my last sip of bourbon, baby. All right, here we go. Hang on, babe. Hang on. The Golden Gate Bridge is not even gold. So it's going to turn green now. Oi. Wait, you guys hear this? Listen. Okay, I have a little bit of left. So you motherfuckers.
That
All
was a
right.
wolf growl, y'all. Y'all heard that wolf growl, right? I heard it.
Listen. Now I'm going to add.
Pineapple
Old
juice.
simple old fashioned real juice. Okay, 60 calories. Boom. Right. A slice of fucking orange. Hang on. A slice of orange. Okay. I am gonna make them sweet now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Okay. I don't give a shit. Okay. All right. There you go. So let's go. Sit down. All right. What are we doing here, babe? They're ruining San Francisco. They're ruining San Francisco. Who is making the pitch cream?
Wolf, I think that Josie has a twitch.
I think she does. I think she's a bot. I really do. I might kick her off the panel. Is that really my? Is this my house, Jew? Hang on.
Yeah, it's me. What are you doing putting stuff in your bourbon?
Because I don't give a fuck right now.
You're
Okay.
getting old.
Well, you can
Go,
put things in
Wait,
bourbon,
but
just not pre-made
Wolf,
cocktail mix.
does
For the
this
love of
sound?
Christ,
go
dude, make
first.
your own old
The
fashioned.
boomer
We do
waffin
that
is getting
dry
a little
here.
soft. He's getting a little soft.
Wolf, but you have to realize this
It's okay.
sounds
Old
more expensive than
I
fashioned.
love
casual.
that
More
Okay, I
song
got an
It's
expensive.
though.
It's
a
ice.
all
new
about how
fashioned
expensive it is.
old
It's
Hang
the
on, babe.
fucking
fashioned.
juice.
Y'all
Hang
so
on, guys.
ASMR
Hang
right
on,
now.
hang on. I
But
got breaking
Wolf,
news. What are you saying?
Yes.
What is it?
They're gonna paint
your
the
wife is
Golden
the
Gate
breaking news.
Bridge
What, red again
green.
or a different
What
color?
color?
Green.
They're gonna
They're gonna
paint
go
it
green.
green.
So how is it
When?
a
Well,
Golden
that
No,
Gate?
makes sense.
but
And
It's
yellow
the
They're
Golden
and
gonna
Gate.
paint the
purple
Golden
and
Gate Bridge
orange
green
and
by
all the
Earth Day.
colors of the rainbow.
I'm about to
Oh,
fucking
They
lose
should
my
just
well,
do the
shit.
Mexican
if the
flag.
well, no, they should
the
paint it
Sephardic
white and
flag.
blue for the Israeli flag. What are you talking
How the
Same
about?
fuck
thing.
do we have
San Francisco,
176 people on in here?
there's a lot of Jews
This
there.
is high quality stuff,
You
You
should
Wolf. What do you
change
mean?
this
sons
to
of fucking horse. Go fucking share the space.
well, the Sons of Horus should paint the Golden Gate Bridge blue
Why
and
would you
white.
even share the
Zegezervamos.
That's the
space
proper
right
color.
now?
Zegezervamos est
This is not
petite
worth that.
colorful.
But Wolf, I was trying to say
What were you trying
before
to say,
Is
Mitch?
this Mitch?
that the name that I've always been called is Mitch the Bitch, hence
That's
why I
just
called
not very
Mitch. But you
creative.
can also call me.
I call you
I know
Mitchell.
it's not creative. Who said I'm a
I don't
fucking
know. Well,
creative?
I'm not saying
C'est
you
pas
didn't
les
even
mêmes
come up
You
choses.
can
with it.
also call
Don't
me
I just I
since
don't like that.
I like
Nikki
Hey,
shared
Mitchell.
us that she's a
Nicole.
grandmother.
I like
I hate
That's
that.
mango
not my.
better.
That's I
Mango is
hate that
good.
name.
Why we
That's
gotta
As
the
make the
long
ugly
as
bridge
it's
name.
not
green?
But
Michael
in
or
any
Mitchell.
something
case,
Mitch,
like that, or
why were
let
you
me
always
something
called
like
Mitch
finish.
the
Let
Oh
me
my
Bitch?
finish.
god,
And
the fucking
Why were you
Mitchell.
called
Jamaican
Mitch the Bitch?
fucking
Mitchell.
Jewish
Because
fucking mayor. I wanna bitch
I
slap him.
chose the name Mitch because it rhymes with bitch. Why do you think I chose my
Oh,
avatar name
that's
to be Mitch?
Glenn's
Did
But
somebody
in
phone.
else
any
call you
case,
that, or
just
that
to be
was your
clear,
own
since Nikki
self-selection?
revealed,
That was you decided, right?
shh, happy, just be happy in silence
Electric
for a second.
Line
Since
Cream.
Nikki revealed that she's a
Ugh.
grandmother, you can also
Take
know
a
that I'm
piss
a
on it.
grandpa, so you could call me Saba Mango
Okay.
too. Okay,
But like you
Saba
can't
Mango.
kill Mitch's vibe. Like I like that about Mitch. Like you just can't rain on that guy's
You
No,
parade.
you
No.
cannot.
can. It's a good thing.
Or
You know,
indeed
that's the
on what
only
his
reason.
He's
Like,
at work
I
right
don't
married in
now.
care how
Come
many
on.
2020
Jew haters.
is the
I don't
relationship a
care. I
good one?
don't
It's
care
gonna
how many
last.
Jew haters. I don't care
Fucking
how many.
E.
Okay, all right, I'm fucking Golo. Hey, I love you,
You're
baby.
supposed to say it like this.
Is
Mafangu.
I
is
don't
Mitchell
care
even
how many
Jewish?
Jew haters we have on this
No.
Yeah.
platform.
Oy vey, my
I
friend.
Everyone's
just
gonna
Oy.
got a
start
new
calling him
fucking
Mitchell
back
Probably
now.
not.
rest.
You guys are talking over the host. Be quiet.
You
The
are
host is
such a
talking.
fucking faggot. I got a backrest for my fucking computer chair. I got a seat for my computer chair that's all micro. What is it? Ergonomic. And listen, I got the cushions right for my back. Right now, it came in. I did the 3 hour delivery on Amazon. The only time I ever use Amazon is something like this. I don't use Amazon. I don't like. Listen, Amazon can go fuck themselves. If I buy anything, it has to be American made. I don't support India, China products at all. Okay. By the way, listen. So
They have made in
I'm sitting
America.
very comfortable. I'm sitting very comfortable right now. But I gotta give Mitch. Look, I gotta glaze a little bit, Mitch. I have to. It's not gay. When you say glaze, glazing. Okay, I'm gonna use a different word.
Schwul.
I'm a compliment.
Schwul.
I'm a compliment. Ja, du bist eine Schwuchtel. Ja, genau. I'm a compliment Mitch a little bit because, and the only reason why is there is no other Jew on this platform that can handle this. Like literally, honestly, like he's the only one other than House Jew Josie, right?
He's a real Jew? I didn't know that. Okay.
Mitch is the one that look. Where's Yitz? Right, Santino and Nikki. Where's Yitz? Where's Yitz?
That's
Where's
the
That-
he?
or
person who
Ben.
He's at the
practices
Or
Judaism.
Ben.
He's the
Or
only
he's
Ben.
one.
at the
Where's
Forget
synagogue
about
praying.
it.
Oy
Forget
vey.
I'm
about it.
Ben like dipped as soon as I told him that Episcopalians had higher
Oy
overall IQs
vey.
than Jews. I
Thank you.
mean, he dipped.
Thank you. Yeah, there is no debate. Listen, Nikki, Santino and Nikki, I'll tell you straight up. There is no debate. Look, the only weapon I have is calling. I don't need anything else. I don't even need to have 5 different fucking goys in here. Colin will literally eat 10 fucking Jews alive on
Listen,
this platform.
if
Top
Iran
story.
had Colin, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in right now. Just saying.
Thank you.
Mm,
Thank you.
I'm here to
mm,
comb the
You know how
area,
much a
sorry.
man.
compliment that is. You know how much a compliment is. Colin could eat 10 Jews, but he you can't do anything with someone like me.
Uh,
Ah, get out of here, Mitch. Don't start
That
it.
sounds
Or
I
perverted.
would
Don't
never eat
Julian.
you,
start it.
Mitch.
Julian.
You would poison me, Mitch. I would never. I would
No, you're
never
not
There's
a
just
consider
match for
bones
me,
in
Ah,
there.
Colin. You
Wolf, I
know,
have a
I
question for
love
you.
you,
May I
man,
ask
but
you a question?
you're no
Didn't I
match for the
get you
meth we're
earlier? I
dealing.
had you moving the goalpost all the way across the field a
ugh.
couple hours ago. You were
Never. I
fucking.
just
I was
get
like,
never.
never
I
mind. They
just got
did.
muted
He
and
They
moved
got
the
dropped by
whole
Wolf.
screwed.
ice
That's
So I
all that
got a
rink.
little
happened.
He
leverage.
moved the
Yeah,
whole
yada
entire
yada.
flat Earth.
Along with the
I have a
Vatican
I have, I
one.
have a
Uh,
serious
No,
question
we
no.
for
found
Wolf.
the
I need to
edge
ask.
of the flat Earth,
We fell
Santino.
off. We hit the ice wall. Nowhere
We
to
almost
go.
fell off.
Had
We
the big
almost found
fucking climb.
Jose and Enrique over there with pina coladas on
He,
the beach.
I didn't
he
pack
moved.
my ice picks, dude. I couldn't get.
He moved the goalpost and brought the Vatican one back in its place.
Fuck. Anyways,
Yosi,
but
you're
no,
my
you won,
favorite. You're
Mitch.
the
Yeah.
favorite house.
All that
You know my
happened,
wife
Colin,
loves
is
you, right?
all
I
that
love your
happened
wife
is the
You
too.
two got
I know
Catholic.
she's
You
your good. I love
Catholic.
her
space.
too.
You
All that
Catholic.
happened is I got excommunicated. That's all that
Okay,
happened here.
I have a question for Wolf in German.
Everyone knows that cannibals shouldn't eat their own shit.
I agree with
Mm,
that
That's
as well
right. That's
too.
right.
that's
Yeah,
true.
I do.
Even if you're a cannibal, you
Okay,
shouldn't do
Yeah, but
that.
Colin is a weapon of mass destruction. Like you guys just don't understand.
And that's why kosher foods exist.
I don't understand. Does that imply that other people
No,
should be
I
eating
mean
that?
that
Or
they
I don't
went to
understand.
Iraq to find that motherfucker. Now we got him here.
Yeah.
Do you guys not get it?
okay.
Oh my God.
This is a
Yes.
moment, guys.
This is the moment. Get Myron in here. I want to tell Myron that he's the Sudan sand nigga. Tell him that.
Oh,
A Snoop, a Snoop.
Myron's not that crazy, so
Josie, tell
I love you
Myron
guys
from
too
Wolf.
much to do that.
Tell Josie, tell
I
Myron
like
from
Myron.
Wolf. He knows Wolf
One of my
very
favorite
well.
Yeah, he
blacks,
knows.
honestly.
Tell him that Wolf said that you are a Sudan sand nigga and he loves
Okay.
you. Tell him
Okay.
that.
Okay, will
Let me
do.
get this right. We have Jews and
Myron
niggers
has
in this
got to.
fucking space.
You know
I'm
Listen,
what's
trying to figure this
he's
out.
the
you know what's
only
Okay.
funny
Arab
about
Can
I
we
actually
Myron?
turn the area of
respect.
Jews,
So
please? Not these
Myron
are
tries
too
to
many
talk about
degenerates here. I'm gonna be
geopolitics.
real.
Sounds like it. I was going to
Myron's
ask
always
Wolf. I
tries
have a
to talk
question for
about
you, Wolf.
geopolitics, and literally Myron is one of the dumbest
you
motherfuckers
don't
I've
talk about
ever
the
Oh
met in
homie
my
my
like
life.
God,
that.
He
Mitch!
knows
Now you're being
nothing about
you
Don't
know
talk
nothing.
what? You're
about
being
homie like that, bro.
antichrist.
What the
No,
fuck?
he's not being nasty. He's being fucking honest. Let him
Right.
speak.
Wait a second.
Me, you
Wait a
know what?
second.
I
Myron is
can't
now
even stand
Christ.
up for that
He's just a
fucking
No,
shit.
he's
stupid guy
not.
who
He's
just
not.
made
Listen.
money
Okay.
convincing
Listen.
dumb.
I don't like Myron Gaines as much, but I don't hate him. You know why I don't hate him? Because there's a lot of truth. If you spit truth, I don't really hate you. Yeah, you a Sudan sand nigga, right? You're not the most handsome guy there is on the planet. You are not, absolutely not. You have fucking tiny ass calves. You're not German Italian stock. Okay, forget about it. All right, listen. You don't have calves like a tree lock. Okay, listen, you don't have a chest like some fucking Spartan motherfucker from Napoli that fucking fought the fucking Persian Empire, right? Like,
Let's not start on those
listen,
risks.
fuck, what, babe? What? Villain monologuing. I know I'm villain monologuing. Listen, I have to just listen. Hey,
I don't know, but
Like
No,
the
no, no,
Jimmy
no, no.
Mongols
Hold
does.
did
on.
the empire.
listen, forget
I don't
about
know.
it. Okay,
I mean, I'm not. I got to push back on that one. I'm not sure about that. But I checked
Forget
the
Santino,
history
about it.
books.
Santino,
Look,
we
the
were
simple
300
reality is
men.
Myron. Every time.
We were 300.
Okay.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Oh, vey.
Oh, he's
No,
What?
no,
whispering
Hey,
no.
now.
My
Whoa,
no. So my only question. I have my hand up.
whoa!
No, no. I have one
Isaiah
What?
is
question.
myth,
So
bitch.
what's the difference? So there's sand niggas, and then what are the other like? What
well,
are the
you
other
Oh, I
know,
can
varieties?
answer
No,
this.
no. I
Yeah,
know.
it
yeah.
is
What are
now.
the other?
Send
Okay, hang on a second. It is now 12 o'clock. It
Why
is
you got to yell
now.
Let
for?
me
Okay,
Just
answer
it
this.
is
talk.
Let
Stop
me answer this,
yelling.
167
please.
listeners. I don't give a fuck anymore, right? We now into the time frame of you better be fucking thick skin or you can get the fuck out of here, right? So, listen, if you a fucking nigga, right? That's what it is, right? You are a nigga. Hey, listen, and that's not my fault that you a nigga. I mean, listen, okay. How many times are you gonna say listen?
No, 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 no. That's my question. No, no. My question is, I'm asking for
Quit calling
clarification
niggas
purposes.
assholes.
No, hold on.
I think he said it
No,
4 times.
no. I'm asking. Okay, so there's sand
Do
niggas.
the
So you
let
said
me do
sand
this. I'll
niggas,
tell you right
and
now.
then what are
I've
the
got the
other types?
classification list.
No, what are the no? What are the other types of
I'm gonna
niggas?
Those
tell you. I've got it.
fuckers.
All right,
Yeah.
Drew, shut up, Key.
We
Hold on
we
a
could
sec.
throw
I've got you. All
Turks
right,
and
here. Listen,
Serbs into that
listen. Shut up. Hold
category.
on a
goat
sec. hold on.
No, no, no.
Ad,
Like,
Adler,
are
you're
there
you're
land?
you're
Are there Are
No,
the, no, hold
no.
on. No,
Listen,
quick,
I'm gonna
just real
lose
No,
my
quick.
mind.
you
I got
hold
Are
four
the
on.
fucking
no? Are the
categories.
water
You
niggas?
know what
You
categories I
racist.
got
Now,
for you,
Bitch.
Are
motherfucker?
the
You want to hear the
no? Are the
categories?
water niggas?
You want to
Are there
hear?
no,
space
You want to
no.
hear?
niggas?
Guess
You
what?
want to
Are
hear?
there
Same
mountain
time, too.
No,
niggas?
you don't want to
Are
hear?
Are
you
Mountain
acting
there
like
niggas.
You want to hear
catfish?
Slow
these
in.
space-time
Gorilla.
categories?
continuum
I
niggas?
tell you the
Yeah, I want all the
categories.
Look,
categories.
I
I
think we
want
can fill
all
some of
the
these
All
Oh,
right,
categories.
categories.
here
it's
we
No,
go.
I
We're
Gorilla,
going
want
down the
start
all the
start
categories. All
getting
right,
categories.
some
category
conservative
Are
number
there
ones.
one.
Sounds
space
We
like
got for
niggas?
Can we
Are
just
single
go
there
to
niggers.
sea
Can we just put a
niggas?
These
hand
are
cap in
African
Ocean
both?
niggers. These are
niggas?
your average
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sub-Saharan.
No, no,
Okay.
no,
suicide
The
no, no,
next
no. I
nigger
prevention.
that
don't.
we've got,
I'm
okay?
just
No,
a
no, no,
We
no,
girl.
got
no, no,
jungle
no. That's
niggers.
not.
I'm just
That's
a
These
not good
jungle
enough.
girl.
niggers
No,
do not
no.
have to be
I don't know
confused
what
with
to do.
Senegalese or anything like this. Those are
I'm
part of
just
the
a
original
girl.
niggers.
Nubian,
I
Jungle
am
No,
niggers
no,
just
are
a
no, no,
part
no,
of
no,
North
girl.
no.
American
it's like
niggers.
y'all
Actually,
took
I'm a
Mayans,
grandma.
natural
the
dust.
All you
Aztecs.
have to do is
shut up.
turn the
The
Holy
key.
wife,
shit.
Just be a little
went to
bit
bed.
lower than everyone else.
The
And they can
wife
hear
literally
you.
looked at me. She's like, she literally like. I mean, I'm looking at her. She's looking hot, everything sexy, ready to go. No kids at home. I should be up there right now, completely fucking being a pervert, you know. But you know what she said to me? There's no return here. You turned this space into degenerate stupidity. She's right, and you know what? I enjoy it, and so I'm sipping on my fucking maybe second of my last class, and I don't care. Listen, she should be up there. She should be waiting. She should be thinking about it. She should be ready for it when I get up there. That's how you do it. You got to tamp. You gotta tame. You gotta tame them. You understand? Listen. You motherfuckers need to understand something. You little young bucks. Oh, I don't know how to talk to her, and I don't want to confront her. I don't want to. I don't know what to say to her. You little bitch ass motherfuckers. Go grow a pair of balls, right? Get your fucking woman fucking to be literally like on a leash. Right, babe? That's right. That's right. And shit, man. You like not everybody can be Italian stallion. I'm just telling you. It's not an easy thing to be. All
That's
right?
right. I
It's not an
sure
easy
can.
thing to be. All right? Listen. Forget about it. Okay? Forget about it. Mitch, you're Jewish. You wish you would be Italian. I know all you Jews wish you could be as cool and as stallion as the Italian. But that's just it's just not it, right? The German Italian is just German and Italian. It's a mix of it's almost like God came down to earth and it's like, listen, I chose Germans and Italians to be the supreme to be the ultimate. It's just what it is. Forget about it. I'm just hey, listen.
And no. I was
No,
at
no, no,
no.
no, no,
I
no,
Animal.
no. Real quick.
Valerie.
Holy
Oh my god.
shit.
Oh my god.
You got to do
Animals.
something about this Nubian
Oh my
retard. This
god.
Nubian guy is killing the
Mussolini
space
and
game.
Uncle
You got to do
H
something about this.
with some triple OGs, bro. All right, just handle it, okay?
Yeah,
Handle it.
I'd like to say for the record that I would not like to grow a pair of balls. Just wanted to
No,
put that out there.
so I was at
No,
the
Nikki, you
deli.
shouldn't.
No,
Just
I
let
was
me
at
Then
know
you
the
that.
got
deli.
fan
Josie,
Listen,
niggers
Jim
finally
now.
because
So I was
last
at
week
the
was just
deli
Sitting
the
fan
other
there,
day.
nigger era.
chimping.
Women have clitorises instead of balls.
yeah, my woman, yeah, they have a clitoris. You just need to know where to find it, right?
Yeah,
When
it's
you
like the
you
man
need
in
to
the
Oh,
boat.
there's
understand
a
how to
bunch of
find
them.
a
That man in the
clitoris.
boat.
Last time I
Yep.
checked, it
Okay,
just hangs out there and
it
dangles.
doesn't dangle. That's a fucking
What?
nigga fucking pussy you talking about, homie. What are you talking about here? A real woman has a hidden clitoris. Okay, my
Yep.
wife's. Oh wow. Okay, I'm drunk. All
Gotta
right,
look
shut
under
the
the
fuck up.
hood. Just
You
man in the
guys are
boat.
crazy. If you guys talk about hanging out clitoris, talking about some major
It's
prostitutes,
clitoris, not glitterous.
okay, you're talking about some fucking horse that have that shit hanging out.
This is my problem. I did those photo shoots for Penthouse. I should have stopped while I was ahead. The cash was good, and they were everywhere.
No,
Is this
no, that's
recorded?
forget about it,
Shit.
Santino.
Yeah, it's a recorded
That's not good.
space.
That's not good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so when we
yeah.
unmute,
My wife's gonna
it's
kill
gonna
me.
be
Let's change the
round
subject here.
20. Yep, so round 20 and
Yeah,
fight.
let's change the
So
subject. So
I got
I
something
was
to
at the
say.
deli.
I
I
want
was
to
at the
talk.
deli the
Let me
other
get in.
day.
Why are you
Why
yelling
is
in the
the
mic? Like right in
nigger
my fucking ear.
talking so hard? in this space.
I
Listen,
know, Santi. Now I know what you're talking about. I could
you guys want
almost
to know
feel
who
him
Wolf
inside
really is?
me.
I don't like the fucking muzzies. Okay, if you're a fucking muzzy, you pray to Aussies. Actually, Aussies. Listen, Aussies, bro, Aussies, you are fucking funny. I actually like, oh baby, baby. Okay, I don't mind you, but you fucking Mohammed cult leader motherfuckers over here in the Middle East, you guys fucking suck a dick. And then the fucking niggas. I mean, come on, forget about it. Like, I mean, literally. I mean, Jesus Christ. Who give you guys geography? What kind of grammar? Ask. What is tell me right now, Nubian. Say to me, ask without a fire alarm in the background. Go ahead. I want to hear no
Yeah,
fire alarm, no fire alarm, and I want to hear you say ask. Go ahead.
Can you whisper Nubian because your mic is way too fucking
It
loud
is
and you're killing the
no,
speed?
Mitch. It's for sure. It's a Obama phone. Okay.
You know, Wolf, you should change the title of
no,
space to
totally,
Clarissa's
no, totally.
glistening.
So I'm
You
here
should,
now.
one second, Nubian,
Sure,
just
sure,
hold a
sure,
second,
sure,
hold
sure.
1 second.
Shut the
Change the
fuck
title
up,
Hey,
to.
Mitch.
Mitch, can
I
you hold
just
up a
goddamn
second?
Mitch.
No,
Fuck
no,
your
Kick the
no,
title.
no,
niggas
Fuck what
no,
you
out
no.
gotta
this
say.
Hey,
fucking
Mitch,
Change
I
the
just want to
Fuck
country.
say
you,
title.
Mitch.
something real quick.
Honestly, fuck
Kick the
you. I'd
niggas out
rather
this
listen to
fight
One
nigger
fishing
second,
honestly.
boys and
country.
girls. Change the
Fuck your
title
title,
to
Mitch. Nobody gives a
So
fuck.
you
Listen to
Clarissa's.
the
guys,
title. The fuck you, Mitch.
Believe
Fuck
me,
you.
it's
Shut up.
yeah.
coming. You
Nobody
just
cares
have to
what title
listen for a
you
Kick
want.
the
second.
niggas.
Change.
Oy vey. I love you guys so fucking much.
Kick
No,
the
so I
niggas
was
out this
gonna
fight.
say no.
Listen,
Just I just wanted to say this. I just wanted
when
to
to
say
talk.
this.
Don't say anything.
I just wanted to say this. That
Nubian. I don't even know how you speak over this mute, right?
He's
oh,
got
just
a
real
He's
cricket
got an
phone.
Android.
It's a
Santino,
cricket phone.
It's an Android.
Santino just put on the mute. Santino was like, "Listen,
That wasn't me. I was in the
no,
text
no.
messages.
Santino literally just said to Wolf in a DM, he's like, "You listen, I'm a Sicilian. I don't like dark meat, right?" And he does definitely not
Stop.
appreciate.
Wolf, you better stop right now. You better stop right now.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, I want the tea.
Oh my god! Listen, hey, on the end of the day, we
Wolf, you're gonna want to hear this.
Mitch,
Hold
Listen,
tell
on,
me the
change
Mitch.
the
tell me the
title
Nobody
to
title.
wants to hear
Clarissa's.
it.
Tell me the title,
Can
I
you
Mitch.
mute
promise
for
you.
a
Just listen.
second,
Just
You
I'll
just
make
please?
a
listen.
never
comment here.
stop, Mitch.
Tell
Change
me
the
the
And it
You
title.
title.
might
just
be
keep
Wait, no,
controversial.
no.
going
I promise.
and
I
going
promise.
and
Italians
Title.
live with
going.
a
You
Niggas.
just
diet
You
never
gotta
of
be
Mitch,
stop.
you
Jewish.
act
time,
like a
man.
fucking
Don't do
beaner.
one at a
White
Beaner
time, or I'm
brain.
gonna
fucking
mute it.
niggas
I
You're
swear to
learn.
like a
God,
gerbil.
You
Italians are
won't
just
regret what I'm going to
diet
Uh-oh,
say.
Jewish.
why,
That's
I
all I gotta
where's
say.
promise you. I
That's
where's
it.
Richard
promise you.
Gere?
Since we're into the degenerate
It
hour,
is the
change the
degenerate.
title to Clarissa's glistening. Wait, just listen. Change the
No,
title since
let
it's the
tell
degenerate
Santino.
hour
Tell
of the space.
Santino.
Change the title to
Tell Nikki
Clarissa's
and
glistening
Santino
hidden.
I'm
Leave
too
That
the
wasn't even
drunk.
niggas
good,
shut
Mitch.
up.
All
Change the
that you
title.
I am too
Clarissa.
drunk to change the title. So tell those two calls to change the title for
his
me.
his title shit
Because
anyway. All
because
that for a
honestly
dog
right
shit
now
title. Keep
Wolf
the
is a
title the
little
He
same.
wants it
That
tipsy.
title
to be
idea was
The
retarded.
clitoris.
wife
All
literally
that for
walked
a
the
shit
bed
title.
shaking her ass at
The
me.
wife
She's
was
like, come
hilarious.
Your
Sorry,
upstairs.
wife was. I'm not
my
married.
Take
Who
title
gives
was
a fuck? The
advantage
hilarious.
of
fuck.
me
Your
and I'm
wife's a
screaming
beaner.
from
Clarissa's
downstairs.
glistening
So you
hidden
guys better
clitoris.
be
Change
happy
it.
I'm here. I
So
should be
here
up
was the only
there
thing
taking
I
care of
wanted to
business.
say
What's up, black
was
Go
guy?
that
ahead.
yeah, I was at a Jewish deli recently,
Uh huh.
and I walked in and I saw some bread in the window, and I was like,
Uh huh.
hey. What is that? I saw the label. I said, "Hey, how much is the Holocaust?" And they said to me, for you, I make a special price, around 6 million."
And you said $2 and
And
71
then what'd
cents,
you say?
right?
What'd you say after that? Did you pay him or
Two
No,
dollars and 71 cents.
best I can do is
no.
271,
Man,
right?
he doesn't have money. This guy
Shut
doesn't
up,
have
What?
money.
Mitch.
No. Well, what?
God,
No.
fuck.
What I said was, well, if you set
What'd
it
you say?
on fire, I'll pay you half.
uh, that's good. They didn't like that one, I bet though.
Oy
I
vey.
don't.
Okay, so listen.
Oh,
Let's talk
oh,
about
the
I.
fuck veins.
Oh shit! I got a hot ass wife upstairs. Shit, I can do whatever I want with her. I'm sitting here with you guys in a fucking space. So you better be respecting this motherfucking shit right now. I got my wife is as hot as goddamn. Like you motherfuckers be dreaming about that kind of shit. So listen, uh, nigga. Okay, listen. Let's talk about the nigga shit. Hey.
Did you say Nikki?
No, Nikki. No, I would never, ever have you compare yourself with a nigger. Okay, so let's get that straight. Because there's a Gigi Horda, and then there's a KKI. Okay, there's a big difference. So why don't we get into IQ levels of the nigger in Africa that was able to build a hut that a fucking Bieber was able to build in 2,000 years, which is an animal with big teeth. And then what you guys were able to build. And without the European civilization. Okay? Let's just, oh my God. Man, I am proud of being Italian German, man. I swear to God, I am the most proudest motherfucker there is. Look, I'm so proud of it. I love my mother and my dad for this. I love them to give me these genes to be who I am. I thank God every single day. I thank him because I always listen. There was a chance of 20 something percent of being an Indian, right? There's a chance of being. There's a chance of being an Indian person by 20 something, and there's a chance of being a nigger by so and so much percent. And I'm an Italian German. And guess what? We built Western society. We built the toilet. The Roman Empire built the toilet. The toilet. And we built underwater heating systems with water that heated up the floors that you walk on as a Roman Empire. The Germans built rockets and the Foo Fighter that was flying by the motherfucking American military going foo like that.
This is a
You know what I'm
clippable
saying?
moment.
You know what I'm saying? We are the inventors of modern society. America is built of European, and I'm happy my wife is to bed. The TV's off. I'm by myself downstairs. We are the inventors of European technology that made America as great as it is. And if you want to say anything against it, you are just a hater. Because English language is being created by Europeans. The language you're speaking out of your fucking mouth is created by our ancestors. Forget about it. Afangulo, hey. We made
Hey,
so
no,
much.
hey, so I
But
think
you,
no, just real quick. I think
Fucking the niggas
man,
chimp, man.
this guy and his fucking mic. But Wolf, you may be
Yes,
Even
German
I
Mitch,
feel
Italian,
even
you,
but
Mitch
you're
is
sir.
like,
still,
this guy's chimping out. He's
Yeah,
like,
and
but yeah,
Even
yeah,
if you just
that
fucking
guy.
step
I
They
get
five
that.
turned Mitch
five steps
racist.
fucking
back
the
from the
Come on.
niggers.
microphone,
And
Yeah,
no,
it'd
he
be
no
is.
so
He,
much
offense,
but
brother.
better.
I'm
nah, you
fucking
haven't given
German
me a
mixed with
chance.
Chinese.
No, you have.
I love that.
I'm giving him a chance. Just
I,
like 5 steps, at least
yeah.
five. Give us
Santina,
two,
tell him.
just
Tell him.
2 steps. Put the
Two
phone down,
steps.
walk
No.
away two
Santino,
feet
give me the beat.
away,
Give me the
and
beat.
then talk.
Give me the beat. 2 steps to the right. 1 step to the left. Let's go. 2 steps to the back. Let's go. Give me some beats. Let's go.
Do the bus stop.
Let's go.
There was a
Do
Two
the
singer,
bus
steps.
stop.
Tony,
All right.
she even made a
Let's go.
song
Make a
about it.
song
It's
about it.
called One Two
Let's
Step.
go.
I love it when you
One,
one
two
two
step.
step. Everybody
One, two
one two
step.
step.
All right.
We about to
We
get it
gonna
on. Now,
get it
just
on.
do
Let's
it.
go. Mitch, what you got? Mitch, what you
You,
got,
you,
Mitch?
you're misinterpreting. You're
yo, Wolf.
No, no, no,
You
no,
know what?
no,
misinterpreting,
no,
You
no.
know
I
what,
brother.
don't
Wolf?
know.
It's
Niggas
better though. It's much better.
Misinterpretation.
Wolf,
It's a
you know
very
what? We have
hard
another thing in
word to
common. You and
say
I. We
for you.
both,
I get it, bro.
Wolf. You and I have another thing in common. We
I think Wolf. I think Mitch wants to skin you alive and wear you like
No,
last year's
let
Versace.
Mitch
No,
go.
you're
I
misinterpreting.
don't
me
You're
and
want that.
misinterpreting.
Oh,
Big
You're
Mick's
shame on
niggas
you.
out
me and
here
Wolf have
misinterpreting.
fighting.
another thing in common.
Oh my God.
Get rid of
I
this stupid
cannot believe that
motherfucker.
I
He
would
won't shut the fuck
prefer
up.
Mitch to speak.
You're
But Wolf,
misinterpreting, my brother. You are missing.
Oh my.
You
Oh
said,
my God. Say ask.
Tinta
Say
Turner.
ask.
I am Tinta
Tell him to say
Turner.
that. Santina, tell him to say ask for me, please, one time. Go
Why
ahead.
you asking? Why you asking me all these hard ass questions, man? Why you asking
Wolf,
me? Why
you and
you
I have this.
asking me? Why you asking me these
Is
hard
your
ass
phone in your
questions?
Just
mouth?
whisper like
Why
this
is it
and
so
we would hear
fucking
you
loud?
just
Oh no,
fine.
you
Actually,
didn't.
Banana,
Don't.
nigga.
well,
You
no,
eating a
you
banana.
didn't. Oh, no,
Oh
you
no, you
didn't.
didn't.
Oh, no,
Don't.
you
Fucking have a
didn't.
banana.
Actually, guys,
Wolf, you and
well,
I
I
have the
would
same
really like for
dilemma.
Oh
you to
my
listen.
god, I
Just
love it.
really
Who
listen
is
to
this
my
guy? I'm
I'm
vernacular.
not saying
We
it's
Please,
can't
something
hear
please,
because
you.
please,
Can
Can
you
please,
guys
Mitch
guys.
say
relate?
something?
Sparkle and
Listen,
Juice.
Come on,
listen,
let's
get
give
on,
guys,
Mitch a
nigga.
You
chance.
guys.
are literally going to turn
Oh
me
my god,
racist.
I'm following this motherfucker. Nubian
And
Yakubian.
Mitch is saying he's a
I'm
Mitch is
following
saying
you, dog.
racist.
I'm
Mitch,
following you, bro.
Mitch of all people, you got more
I
Yeah,
know,
but
but
gall
just
German,
Get
yeah,
than
but
nigga,
they
get
bladder.
don't
the
know how to
play.
speak
Let me
German.
find
Alter,
out.
willst du mit mir
so
Deutsch
Wolf,
reden,
Wolf,
Junge?
you and I,
Red
you
mit
and I
mir
have the same
Deutsch,
dilemma. You and I
Alter.
have the
Du
same.
Bitte,
hast
ja,
keine
we gaan
Ahnung,
dit
was
in
ich sage, mein
Wolf,
Junge.
Yep.
Get this nigga
you and I
bitch
have the
out the
same dilemma.
space.
You have a. We both
Take a
have the
chill
same
pill,
dilemma.
guys. Take a chill pill, okay? Just listen. Just give me a
Oh
second.
my
I
Mitch, you
swear
god.
to
have
God,
all
I know.
authority.
I
Nobody wants
totally,
to hear from you,
dude,
you dumb
dude,
fuck.
dude, dude,
I give you the
dude,
Get
pure
this
dude,
nigga bitch
Is
authority.
out the
anybody
dude.
space.
picturing him like doing
Please,
the
I
oh
give
my
you
Carlton right
Jewish
God,
now? Because
power.
I'm
like,
totally
I give
picturing
you
I
him
swear
all
to
doing the
God,
Literally,
Carlton
this
right
space
now.
keeps
power.
getting muted because of this
Oh
Nubian
niggas, oh
stupid
Jews
motherfucker.
fucking kick me
Just
please,
shut
out.
the
please,
fuck up
guys,
for
Get him.
5
guys, guys,
seconds.
Get
just
him,
give me
Mitch.
like, just,
Get him.
just give me like
Get
8
him.
seconds. Come on, guys,
Get
come
in
on.
the oven,
Look,
nigga.
Nobody wants
Get
to
in the
hear you
oven.
for a
look,
point eight of a
look,
second.
guys,
Just shut the
look,
fuck up
look,
already for
no,
5. Shut
come on, you
up.
Shut
fucking
up, nigga.
moron.
Get in the.
Mitch,
Mitch,
you
what
sound
what what would a
unhinged.
Jew say to a monkey? Tell me.
Mitch sounds like he's
Oy
Tell
unhinged.
me.
vey, he would
We
say,
call.
Tell me, Mitch. What would you say to a monkey? Tell me. Tell me, Mitch. Just tell me what would you say, bro? Maybe we
We
align.
wouldn't
Maybe
Thank you,
we
say
can
Moy.
align.
anything. We
We
would just
align
put
on
him in the
something.
lab and experiment on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
This is
I see,
ridiculous,
Colin.
man.
We can
I
align
think
on
he'd
this.
say shalom.
Discuss
Colin,
the
I
Jewish.
Colin. We can align on this theology, on this statement with Mitch. Can we? Listen, Colin. Give me a thumbs up. Can we align on this statement with Mitch? Just give me a thumbs up. Come on now.
What's this?
I mean, come on, guys. Listen. The
No,
significance
forget
of
about it.
everything you're saying.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Listen.
You can't discuss anything with
Just
me.
let
You
me
Jew is a
listen.
He
negative.
was
Listen.
I
speaking
don't
to
speak
Colin with a
Shalom.
C.
Shabbat shalom.
Ebonics, bro. I don't speak Ebonics, bro. I don't speak Ebonics, bro. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I,
This
I,
is what like
I
living with
think some of
Palestinians
you,
are like, Wolf.
I
You're
think
The
supposed to
some
Jew.
of you
understand
That's
this. We're the same
racist.
Negroes
fucking
That's
are
boat.
more
Mitch.
American than Jews, and I would probably align with some of you American Negroes more than I would some fucking weirdo Jew who's like, oh, I'm on my telephone over here, and like weirdo Jew. I probably would align with a nigga more than I would align with a Jew. That's a really hard decision to make. Think about. Let's go. Hey, okay. Let's go into this. Would you align? And let's be honest, bro. Listen, this is a tough one. And I'll be honest. And I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be honest. This is 7 crystal classes of bourbon with 1 scoop ice cube of. Okay, I have 750 milliliters of a bourbon bottle empty by now, right? Okay, and I'm still talking. Wives and bat, and she wants me to spank that ass. I mean, hardcore. She wants me to go up there, rip it apart, right? Just fucking spank the shit out of it, right? Still in the space. So we have a really patriotic American nigga, and then we have some of these fucking psychotic, fucking bipolar, fucking Jews. They're like, oy vey, I'm on my telephone and I'm a fucking homeowner of a fucking like 50 people live in this fucking apartment complex, right? One of those guys, right? With those curly hairs on the side, right? I think I would fucking literally stick to the nigger on that one. I'll be honest. Just because you know why? Because that homie nigger right there, he's a fucking patriot, bro. He would go with me to war tomorrow and we would tear shit up. And he would have my back. While that Jew is a lazy fucker, right? With the curly hairs and shit. He's a lazy fucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh, I'm just oy vey, I'm just chosen and shit. You know, I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. So just shit, you know.
I agree. Completely agree. For a good reason as
Completely
well. Because
agree.
fucking nigger will
He
always be a
can't
little bit more
discuss the
patriotic.
Jewish
The Jew will never
question.
fucking stop being
I'm just
patriotic.
saying. I'm
He
just saying.
can't discuss
Wolf,
the
Wolf,
Jew.
That's a very tough one.
He
Wolf.
can't discuss
Colin,
the
You
Jewish
may
It's
question
not.
with
It's
Colin,
you.
you
It's a
made this.
matter of personal
wait,
hygiene,
Wolf.
as
You may
Hey,
Kevin
partner with
we
this
said.
was
individual, but
chosen Vikings and shit. We was chosen
It
Vikings and
was
shit.
fucking
Get your
Egyptian
wife
You
on
was a
here,
dick
niggity. You was
washers
a
and shit.
niggity.
We was
you may
Moses. We
partner with
was
this
Moses with
individual.
hook
I think
noses.
they're
We
bad.
was
Mitch,
Moses.
Mitch, you're gonna have to go down under the cabana and start
Love
yelling. They're gonna
you.
hear you.
We was
It's very
Moses
clearly
with hook nose.
chosen.
We was Moses with hook noses. We was Moses with hook
I could have
noses.
never
We was
had
Moses with hook
again
noses.
a better wife than I have right now.
You
Honestly,
may partner with the
I
the
am.
best
Listen,
wife in the
guys,
world.
Drive
guys,
the Jews out the
fucking,
world.
Wolf.
fucking
You
a,
may partner with this
fucking a.
You may partner with this
Listen,
You may
listen,
partner with the.
No,
fucking
I love
shit,
you,
You
guys.
Colin.
may
I mean,
partner.
no, I've had enough
Wait,
crap.
Wolf,
I've
Wolf.
had
You
enough
know what?
crap
I'm
from
We
you
haven't
guys.
heard from
okay.
Mitch
Okay,
Wolf,
yet.
listen,
Jews
you
no,
That's
may
out the
partner
no,
with the
world.
retard.
no. You know what? For fuck's sake. Hey, for
Wolf.
Pete's sake.
You
No, you
may
know what?
partner
For
with this
Pete's sake.
retard.
Actually, you know what? For Pete's sake.
Both of you.
You know what?
Both of you.
Damn it,
Fuck the
damn it,
Jew.
damn it,
Fuck the
Norton,
niggers.
Norton,
I
hey,
don't care about
Norton.
it.
Damn it,
Fuck the
Norton.
Jew. Fuck the
God
niggers.
damn it,
Bye.
Wolf.
Norton.
What kind of
You
Hey,
may
troll are
partner.
hey.
you?
You
You
may
haven't
partner.
called a single white person, a single white man in here
Hey,
buddy
hey, fucking,
once.
Fuck
hey,
the
pal.
Jew.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
the
hey.
Yeah,
niggers.
you
Hey,
haven't called
Missy.
a
Hey,
single white
Missy.
man
Hey,
buddy in here
Missy.
once. You're
Just
failing.
to be clear,
Hey,
Wolf.
Hey,
Wolf.
how
I want
you
to
just
guys
to
reiterate
be
my
clear.
point.
do?
No. I want to
Just to
finish.
be
You may
clear, we should neuter.
Mitch, you never finish.
We should
That's
Nubian.
just
Someone
obvious.
do something about this
listen.
retard.
Neuter the Negroes.
You may
Neuter
partner
the
with this.
Negroes
Wolf.
until the NBA levels out. Okay, just neuter the Negroes until the NBA levels out.
Fucking
Okay.
niggas
You
Oh,
in
how are
may
you going to
partner.
just
Thailand.
leave out the NFL like that? What's
And
wrong with
actually,
You
you?
may
we need to
partner.
allow more
You may
Jews
partner.
into the NBA. I
Mitch,
mean,
Mitch,
where
Mitch.
You
Fuck
may.
where
the
Wolf,
the
Jew.
Wolf,
Fuck
Israeli
the
You
help
NBA
me.
niggers.
may.
players?
Wolf,
Where
help me.
are the
See, that's where the
Israeli
supremacy
NBA
ends. That's
players?
where the
Like it's
supremacy
Have a
I'm
ends.
swimming
waiting. I'm
contest.
needing
waiting. I'm waiting
fucking.
for.
You guys are fucking kidding me right now. Let me take
And
a
you know
piss real
we have
quick. I gotta
Terry
take a
here.
piss.
Can we go to Terry
Santino,
because
fuck this
Terry's
shit.
waiting with her hand up. I'd love to hear from Terry with all sincerity. Terry, welcome. Please, I mean your mic.
I'm
You
so
may
sorry,
wish.
First of all,
Terry.
as Kanye West,
Is your name Terry? No, it's far from Terry. Terry, please go ahead. Sorry for that.
Wait, I
nigga,
gotta go.
how
Let me say goodbye.
All right, okay, listen. I'm literally, I literally took a. I don't even give a fuck if you guys hear this
That was
fucking
a soft
flush off the
flush.
toilet. You guys,
That wasn't a
are
hard
you
flush.
guys
That was a
fucking
soft
kidding me
flush.
right now? Are you guys fuck?
I know.
Are you guys
Terry's
fucking
here.
kidding me right now, Mitch?
I know.
Are you guys fucking
So,
testing?
yeah, here's what I'm going to do. Wolf, I will start individually muting individuals so Miss Terry can
Let her
speak. How
go.
about them
Thank you,
apples?
Nikki. I mean, listen, I'm a human
She's
being.
really nice, Wolf. I
I'm a
could
human
pick them
being.
all
I'm a
out of the
man.
bottom of the
I'm a man.
goo.
I would be unnatural if I don't have to use a fucking toilet to pull this fucking thing out and take a piss. Listen, all right? This is normal. But don't you fucking guys act like animals. Forget about it.
All
The
right, so
wife
I'm going
told
to
me to stop.
unmute.
She said, stop it.
Wolf, stop, please.
So I'm going to unmute you guys. Miss Terry is going to speak. And then if you guys start coming off mute, you're going to get individually muted. Got it?
Was that the
Good.
god? Okay,
they don't understand the shit I say on.
just
Oh my
because I'm
niggas,
That's
nothing,
how
laughing,
quick
nigga.
it is,
How
okay?
Hitler?
just because I'm contributing to what Wolf was
Go ahead,
talking,
Aunt
doesn't mean you can
Terry.
jump in, Nubian.
Oh my
The
Go
niggas,
ahead, Aunt
wife
nothing,
said
Terry.
nigga.
it's a
How
family
Hitler?
show. It's on
Fucking
12:14
niggers.
p.m. Pacific. And I took a piss live on the show. You guys better behave.
I feel
Telling
like
you.
there's piss all over that
Wolf.
bathroom,
I
though.
gotta go. Can I just finish my one
No,
point?
we
They
want
don't
to hear
You
understand the
Terry.
shit I
are
say on
not
Fucking
Twitter.
going
dog.
anywhere,
Okay,
Literally, I
so
have.
you know
Mitch.
what? I
If
want to
you
hear from
leaving, Mitch,
Terry.
I will lose all my respect for you as a man. Okay, there you you go.
There
Oh,
you
my
go.
nigga's
I
not a
got
There
it.
you
nigga.
go.
How is
Oh
it?
my God, nigga. Listen. Oh, okay. Thank you, Santino. Did you kick him? Did you kick him?
No, that
I
that
did.
was Nikki.
That was me.
Oh, Nikki, you are literally. Love it. Just love it.
I'm holding back. I think there would
No,
have been
Santino,
four of
it's a
them. I
good
would
thing.
have
It's a good
dropped.
thing. Mitch, if you're leaving, I will lose all respect for you. Okay? That's
We
a man to a man. If you're leaving, we're not friends anymore. And I'm gonna follow you today. My wife just said it's degenerate.
yes.
So let's calm down here. She's in bed. She's giving me emoji of, the emoji with the straight face with the one line in the face with the Asian eyes. The one like the one like where you like this is serious kind of emoji. So let's forget about it here.
Okay, go ahead,
But Wolf,
Terry.
just to be
Yeah,
clear,
go ahead,
I have
Terry.
the same.
Terry, not Mitchell.
Terry,
Terry.
But I gotta
Terry,
go, and I gotta tell Santino
Terry.
something. I gotta
Terry.
tell Wolf something. I gotta tell Wolf something.
Go ahead, Terry.
Is
All
your
right, I'll go
name
after Terry.
Terry? Are
I'll go
you a
after Terry.
nigger, Mitch?
Mitch is
Are
a
you a
nigger.
No.
Mitch,
nigger?
shut your fucking mouth, mango boy.
Yeah.
Oh
He's a
my
nigga
gosh.
Jew.
Are
What?
you a
What?
nigger? It is. Listen, Santino, babe, I love you. It
See,
is
but
twelve
Wolf, you
fifteen.
have
Stop telling me, babe.
you and
It
I
is
have the
twelve
same. You
fifteen.
and I have the same problem. We
You're
both
gonna get the Bruce Lee emoji
Shut
again.
up, nigga.
Wolf. You and I have the same problem.
My
We have
wife
the
is
both
telling me to watch
have
my
Honestly,
fucking
something
Mitch.
mouth.
Honestly,
upstairs
Mitch. This
My
icon for
wife is
waiting
you.
for
telling
us.
me
You
to
need to
watch.
That's
be
our
like
Oh,
this.
problem.
okay. So this is what my wife is doing. That's how much she loves me. She's like, "Watch your mouth. You're white." That's the text message I'm getting. She said to me this. You guys want to hear what? Listen, forget about it. Italian, prosciutto,
Stop.
parmesan, coppa di
Stop.
parma.
Stop with the
She
forget
said
about
this. She
it.
said. She said this. It's degenerate, babe. Watch your mouth. You're white. Thank you. Yeah, remind me. Remind me. We better than this. I know. Afangulo. Hey, let's go.
Terry
Okay,
left.
just Wolf. One thing.
Terry
One
left.
thing.
Thank
One
you,
thing. Just
Mitch. I
listen.
want to say thank you so
Wolf.
much because Terry left. She wanted to speak and she left because you kept interrupting. How do you feel now?
Think about it. Think about it, Santino. I mean, Santino, it's a disrespect to you and Nikki, by the way. Just saying.
The only other female up on the space, and no one would let her
I mean, just
speak.
saying, Santino and Nikki. I mean, it's a total disrespect. It's like a bitch slap to you guys' face, honestly. Seriously. It's like Mitch just slapped both of you guys with the fucking entire baguette from France. He took the baguette out from Paris, a gigantic slice of baguette, and he was like, "I don't care. I'll put pre cheese on it, like a French fucking flake croissant, and I slap you guys in the face." That's how fucking flaky he is. I know you, Mitch. I know you. You are just like the French. You like the fucking croissant. You are a little flaky and a little gay. Okay?
I said I was going to go after Terry, but then you.
No, no, forget about it. You now are considered a French fucking croissant. Okay? So, there you go.
Look, you said something before. I just wanted to
Oh, you
comment on.
say
You
this. I
said
just
that
Mitch. I
the
just wanted to
choice
say
was
one
the
more fucking
Jew
thing. Oh, why?
or
Why don't you?
the
Why do you think you're
Nubian
so
nigger.
chosen, Mitch? I just.
Wait, I
This is
just
a
want to finish my
goyim
point,
space.
Colin. Just let me make
But
it.
what?
Let me
What if I
make it.
just
Let me
don't
make
want
it.
you to?
You
What if no
may be
one
willing
wants you
to
to make it?
partner
What if the
the
entire
Italian
fucking
German
space is like, you
and
know
You've
what?
been
Who
the
gives a fuck?
finishing
Who
Nubian
gives a
baby
points
fuck what
for
Mitch is
an
partner.
hour
doing?
and a half,
That's the
Mitch.
thing.
I'm
It's
going to get
always
it
I gotta
out.
get
It's
it
one
out. I
sentence.
got a
You
point,
may
and
be
Look,
I just
guys,
willing.
I
lean
thought
in.
we
The
were
What do you
gonna
have
have.
to
German
say,
I thought we
Mitch?
were gonna
Italian.
sit down tonight. I thought we were gonna have a good
Who's
night
that? Is
and
that
we're gonna
Mitch?
make
Whoa,
Mitch
sure.
that
just
mic
put his
is
fucking mic
really
close to his
bad.
mouth.
The German
Did he
Italian
just
and the
say,
nigger may
"I'm my
partner in
name
the
is Mitch and I'm
trenches.
gonna be
But
louder"?
but
Is that
but
what you did, Mitch?
but but you
No. Are
both
you
of
gonna
you
try to keep
both of
getting?
you
I
wish
don't
you were
know. I think it's
Jews.
pretty fragmented. I
Have a
don't
good
know
He's
if
night,
you know
trying to
what
guys.
pull
it's
that
for.
I
guilt.
got
It's
an
not
ass
gonna
upstairs
work.
that I
Yeah,
got to
no one
take
heard the
care of.
joke.
I
Unfortunate.
have things to take
Yes.
care
Go
of
on, Mitch.
upstairs.
Goodbye.
So
See
at the
ya.
end of the day,
Do you
you
have
all
things
wish
to
you were
take care
Jews.
of? Don't you?
You all wish.
Well, then
Yeah,
take
I have
care
a
of them.
beautiful life
I'm
upstairs.
completely
See you
happy
guys
being
later.
Italian.
Yeah.
I don't wish anything.
Spaghetti, pizza,
All right, enjoy
the
your
Roman Empire,
baguettes,
the
Mitch.
fortress that you
See you
guys
later.
fucking venerate. Yeah, you know. Oh man, Mitch is too much. Mitch is too much after a few drinks late at night. That's the problem. Mitch is too. I gotta say this. I just want to say this. I gotta say that. Let me just get this out, Wolf. Please, I'll just be 2 seconds. Please, just let me get. I just want to say. I just want to get the point. Please, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, man. I thought we were gonna sit down, have a good night, and fucking Mitch every single time.
I don't mind hearing from him. He had
He's a
some
good
good
man.
points. But the last point we got was a Mitch bitch slap.
They tried to make it.
I got my last of fucking bourbon.
I do love Mitch.
You didn't
I do love him.
say.
I don't like calling him Mitch the bitch, but it is kind of fun.
Yeah, he says it himself, so it's hard to not say it. You know,
I'm trying to get Terry back.
Terry, listen, come on now,
Terry, come on.
forget
Terry,
about it.
forget about it. Forget it. Come on
Josie,
up. Come on up
Josie,
again,
you
Terry.
the
Come on.
house. Josie, if you're not coming up here, Josie, honestly, I'll be super disappointed. I'll be honest with you.
Josie,
Seriously.
Josie fucking glazing Colin like some kind of nuclear weapon or some shit. Like, come on, this.
No, I need Josie back up here. Josie is the only energy that I can have tonight. And then there she is. And
I got the Mossad bot on your speaker
Shabbat
panel. You might want to
shalom. Yeah,
remove
she
it.
get
doesn't
this
like
fucking,
she doesn't
get
like
him
him.
out
She
of here,
doesn't like him.
Wolf. He's a
I
fucking.
know she
He's
doesn't like
good.
him. I don't know
I
what he. I
love
don't know what he
He's
him.
the
It's
has.
not a him.
Mossad
It's
I
a
guy.
love
robot
Santino
him.
has
proven
a heart
otherwise.
on.
I
Because
love
he
him. He
Oh,
should
behaves
post some new
himself. He just
mess.
sits there, behaves himself, doesn't
Santino has
It's
a
bother
heart on
Milton
anybody.
for him. He
Automated
likes
under
him.
his
I don't know
name.
what to say about it.
Automated.
Automated, bro. You want a fucking
I
T1000
love
up
him.
here, posting to the nest?
I gotta buy a whole new bottle of bourbon tomorrow. I'm out of
All
it.
new. Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out of it. Literally. This is my last. Listen, this is
Oh.
my last fucking cup. Literally, this is my last cup. This is a. This is. I'm
You
sad.
could,
I'm
you bro.
honestly sad.
You could just hop in the car and go drive and get some more. You know.
Yeah.
Instacart. Instacart is still open.
This is the last thing I would do.
Hey,
No,
hop on
you
the
can't get the
motorcycle before
bourbon
you
I
put
buy.
other people in danger in the car. Obviously,
You
right?
cannot buy the bourbon that I buy right now
Oh,
anywhere.
you got to go
Period.
talk to a guy in an alleyway that makes it in the woods.
You gotta go to Bethmo.
Uh,
You gotta go to Bethmo. But anyways, okay, Josie. So
They have Bevmo on
what's
Instacart.
up, Josie?
where's Myron Gaines? Where's Myron Gaines at?
Why do you want to talk to
I don't
Myron
know.
so
He's
much?
in a studio with Bills.
You know, I find that I've seen a few
Aw.
clips of the recent Fresh and Fit episodes, and it's kind of hilarious how checked out Myron is in the whole thing, and it's kind of fucking funny.
I don't even watch it. I don't even watch it at first and fit after hours
Oh,
anymore.
dude, well, I'm speaking just about the after hours. It's so fucking funny how little he gives a fuck now. It's pretty good, dude. It's good to see like the way.
I mean, I say that because I missed like 2 days ago's episode and this one because I was busy on the space that it just ended. It was Jack Doherty, which like I can't stand the motherfucker.
Oh, that kid's still around, eh? I thought
Yeah.
he fucking disappeared. You know, he lost all his OnlyFans models, left them. I thought he went broke and disappeared. You know.
I was hoping he'd like end himself with his aquarium, like not dying, but like a
Something,
hospital,
you
you
know,
know.
something like can't make content anymore, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you know. Listen, I wouldn't wish
The
ill
come
on
to Jesus
anyone,
moment.
but you know what? I wouldn't be
I kind of
unhappy.
do though.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
kind of
I
do
kind of do too,
sometimes.
to be honest. But that's all right. You know what?
Where
Listen,
Where did Mitch go? I mean, I was about to follow
bro,
him, and he
Mitch is
missed out on it.
so
He
it's too
missed
much.
out.
I've
I
had too
see a
much to drink to
Josie
deal with
Alt.
Mitch right now. It's
I
insane.
see a Josie Alt. I see the Josie Alt down there.
Josie Alt, huh?
Josie Alt.
Yeah, don't mind my out. It's hanging out. I'm just testing some stuff.
Testing it. You testing this
Hmm,
stuff.
hmm, hmm.
Okay. She said, I'm testing stuff. I'm testing the 8200 Jewish software.
It's just an
Uh,
iPhone 12. It's not that deep, bro.
It's just,
this
it appears that everyone has an alt from being hacked now.
I do have an alt. It's
I
called
use it
Wolf
because I build
2.0.
automation. I build automations. So whenever I build something and I want to test it, I use the second device. I let it run so I can do a test. I can do
You
like
know,
test runs.
there's this character. There's this character that's on the panel. It's called Jane Addams. Jane. Okay, hang on. Santino decline calls. Wow. Okay,
No, I think he got booted.
Jane Addams is a person that's been in this space since the fucking minute we started. Santino, listen, bro. If you're enjoying your prosciutto sandwich, that's all good, right? Next time, just say goodbye. You know, like be Italian about it. Okay. I mean, like forget about it. But Jane
Italiano.
Addams.
Come on, Santino's better manners than that. You absolutely would.
Yeah, but Jane Addams, right? She's been
Yeah,
here
Jane
since.
wouldn't.
But Jane Addams, right? You've been here since the minute we started, right? You got Washington D.C. in the background of the headline. 64K Washington D.C. I mean, what are you trying to get out of here? I mean, how much of what are you gathering? What are you gathering all the information for Donald J. Trump just to be like, listen, boys, listen, this is America. This is what this is what America is thinking. Okay, this is where we at. Are you here just to gather the misinformation of the true patriots, of the guys who fought Antifa and BLM at the BLM of
No,
the of the
I'm just
of the
testing
summer
a Windows.
of Portland 2017? Are you just here to fucking go after some real patriots who actually fucking stood up for that motherfucker for the last fucking goddamn 12 years? Or what are you doing here? Because you just been hanging out.
I'm
You
just
don't follow
testing the
me.
window capture,
You
dude,
don't
because my
follow
lens
me.
keeps bugging.
You don't follow me. You don't follow fucking anybody up here. Right? So you better fucking shoot a follow and
Following
share
you?
the
What are you
space.
talking about, bro?
I'm not talking to you, house
Damn
Jew.
it. I'm the
Quiet,
chosen
Josie.
one, remember? Like
Well,
you're
well,
supposed to listen to me, bro.
I am talking about her, dude.
Steve,
What the
go
fuck are
ahead. What
you?
do you got?
What the
What do you got,
fuck are you
Steve?
Send me a
doing,
fucking co-host, Wolf, if Santino's gone.
What the fuck are
Oy
you
vey,
doing,
is me.
glazing
Like, oh my
Yeah, what's up
And
with
god.
then look at
Sandy?
your text, Wolf. Look at your text real quick
I
and tell
can't
me if
I
that's
can't
true.
check text messages.
You
They
need to on
move.
this one.
I'm on
They
my
move by
burner phone.
themselves. It's
Do
not
I
a
ever share
GIF.
the burner phone with you? I gotta
what?
text you on the
No, give
burner.
me the number now so I can text you something important. I got it. Can you read DMs? You can read them,
I
right?
can't.
I'll send you a DM real quick
You
about what I
can't.
texted
All the
you.
You
DMs
can't
they're
even
GIF.
read
They're all
them?
animated GIF now. They move by themselves.
You accepted this message request. Albert is Egyptian background. Hans
All right.
is affinitably the Muslim person. Bisha is like blah blah. Okay, this is all for Mitch. I'm following Mitch. Mitch is not following me. Fucking little Jew.
I just want Iran
God.
to be gone and like Israel to fuck off. Is that too much to ask?
You know, I don't give a fuck about the Middle East, right? America first.
Yeah, we
America
should make a
only.
big oil drill right there. Just glass, oil drill,
No, like
the whole thing.
America takes Iran. We also take Israel,
Lisa,
51st,
you've been
52nd
commenting way too
state,
much.
and
Like
we
you
win.
get a life,
All
bro.
right, Lisa, you dumb bitch, get up here. You got something to say? You
You
want to
need to
fucking say something?
oh my god.
Hey, read your DM as well, Wolf. Read that message I sent you. Hey, listen, Lisa, I haven't even read. You want me to go down to these comments and see what this Lisa?
Colin.
What did she say, Wolf?
You- Just sorry, my
Oh
mic was
shit.
just
I
acting
don't
up.
know if that is
Santi
this
said
I
good.
don't know if
Santi
that's
said good
that
night, you
guy, bro.
Good
I
guys.
night,
don't know.
Santino. I love you.
Yeah, he said good night, but he couldn't DM you, Wolf, because you can't get DMs apparently. So he texted me and told me to tell you guys good night. He
Tell
had
him
to
he's
run.
weak and he's literally a Mediterranean Sicilian.
And some.
I love him. Tell him
Yeah,
that.
me too.
Yeah.
I owe him my life, bro.
Josie,
He's a
you
good.
are the house Jew. Just stop talking for a second.
He's
Like get
he's a.
you tell Mitch to go fucking get his Jewish ass back in here. Honestly. He wants to think that I'm gonna follow him without him following me back. He can forget about it, okay? Honestly.
All right, listen, Lisa, I'm sorry for calling you a dumb bitch. I don't think that there's anything that she said here that
Yeah,
warrants
Lisa
me
has been
calling her a
just
dumb bitch. She's
absolute.
being a little
Lisa just
weird.
loves Santino.
A lot
She
of
loves him.
messages, a little weird, but I don't think she's a dumb bitch. So I take it
No.
back, Lisa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You take it back.
I don't
Take it
think
back.
you're a dumb bitch. This
No.
shit's a little schizo, though. I can't lie. This is a little
Little
crazy,
schizo. A little bit.
but yeah, I won't say. I apologize.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love Lisa. You talking about Lisa James? I love
Lisa
her.
James is super based. She's literally like on top of every message all the time, 24/7, every second of the second.
Oh well, listen. You know what? Let me read the reason. Listen. Lisa might be drinking as much as we are, and that's why she's getting a little crazy
Exactly.
with the messages. Because it says
Right.
here, this space got me drinking Ruski and searching for mushrooms. Be proud, Santino. So yeah, sorry, Lisa. Listen. My apologies.
And you got to think she is responding to a lot of the things that are said as they're said in the space. So they may not make sense as they're put into the pill.
For real, not for.
See,
Did
this
you?
is why I had to stop drinking.
No,
Well,
That
dude.
part.
you are a woman, right? Your
That's because
body,
you're a
you
woman.
But
should be
It's not
anywhere
because
from
I'm
drinking
a
a
straight.
long
hundred.
time.
You should be anywhere from 110 to 140 pounds. You shouldn't be taller than 5'5". You're a woman, right? You should just be able to drink like
Well, I'm screwed.
2 glasses of fucking wine, babe. What do
Don't
you
drink.
mean? What?
I'm an
Don't be
Amazonian. I am
rude.
like
The
5'11" and a
wife
half.
already
Nice.
texted me. She said, "Don't be rude." All right, whatever.
He
Forget
wasn't being
about it.
rude. He's just German. It's all good.
I'm just German. Yeah, I'm having my last glass of bourbon. Okay.
So have the
Yeah,
last
but
years.
Wolf, as the fact that you're German, you should know that German
Cheers,
women
Wolf.
are some of the
Don't
tallest
talk
women in
about
the
it.
Maybe that's
world.
why he doesn't like
Or
it.
age of woman.
Like my man is
Damn.
Women don't
Vietnamese. He
age
likes
or
white
fart, bro.
girls. You know,
My mother's German.
No,
My grandmother's
Colin.
German.
Colin
My
is
father's
and like
German.
Irish.
rich niggas don't like to date Shaniquas once they get money.
Shaniquas,
It's
bro.
She
Shaniquas
lost her
are the
leg.
poison and the
She was in a wheelchair.
toxicity to the country of America,
I
bro.
don't like
they don't
Shaniquas a
even go to the
lot.
gym. They wear wigs that
Blacks,
look
they like
bad.
to say, they like to say, I'm American, I'm an
Bro,
FBA
where did that
Foundation for
nigga
Black
go
American.
that
I
I
say, no, no,
called
no, no,
out
no.
that we lost 50
Bring him back.
fucking
Any nigger
listeners?
wants to fucking
We
listen
I
lost
on him,
50
respect any
listeners.
black woman who wears her real hair.
No,
Listen,
I
we
don't respect
only
any black
lost
women
a
at all.
100
That's crazy to
listeners
say.
since Wolf said nigger. That's
These
it.
bonnet goblins, I don't like them at all.
Not like a healthy, natural black
The
woman is like
YNs,
beautiful,
I
you
don't
know?
like them. The
Tell
natural black
Noxie,
women,
tell
don't
Noxie
like
she's
them.
a real bitch for running spaces at the same time as us. So she can go fuck
Should I
herself,
go in there
okay?
and
I
tell her
told
she's a fucking? Should I go in there and
No,
tell
no,
her?
tell her that. Tell her that. Tell her that Wolf unfollowed you.
What kind
Because
of
you
panel is
are
this? They got Hitler up
Jill.
there.
You are one of those attention whores that
Oh
needs to have the attention because you are just some fucking little bitch. So there you go.
shit! Clip it
Tell
and
her
ship it over.
that. No,
Noxie,
no. Take it over on your profile. Listen, forget about it.
forget
I
about
don't
it,
care. Listen, she has Hitler over there,
bro. Hitler
faggot.
is a little weirdo. I
What
gotta
is
say,
No,
up
man.
with the
Hitler
Hitler
has me
worship?
blocked. Hitler
Like,
has me blocked.
he
And then we
fucked up
have
Germany
fucking
But
so
you know
bad.
what
These
though?
motherfuckers still
You know what
what,
paying
though?
Nikki?
On the
What,
reparations to
plus
Nikki?
side,
Jews.
What, Nikki? Go ahead.
on the plus side, she does have Mr. Vlad in there, so maybe
Vlad's
she
another
should just
fucking
stay
I
weirdo.
open.
know she
Do you
has
like Vlad,
Vlad the
Nikki?
faggot in there. Go ahead.
No, I
Yeah,
do
he's a
not like
fucking
I
Vlad,
weirdo.
hate
so
Vlad.
maybe she can stay open and
I
keep him in
can't
there.
stand this. Every time he comes to Santino, if I'm close, motherfucker is not coming up. Period.
Vlad won't come around here. He's a little fucking
Fuck
weirdo,
Vlad.
dude.
You mean Vlad the communist?
I
He's
want to
very
talk about
prominent.
Russia and
Yeah,
fucking.
He's
Vlad,
like, oh, you
aka Sis.
Americans are just so blah.
No, I'll go to Siberia. You need
Yeah,
Dude, I
deported all the way to
can't,
the
Siberia.
guy that's a
I
fifth
can't,
generation American who lives
Yeah,
in
he's such
California
a
yet tries to speak with
fucking
an
faggot.
accent.
I can't stand that motherfucker. If I ever meet him, I'll punch him directly in his fucking face. Honestly, I can't stand it. If I swear to God, one day I will walk in there, I'll punch him right in his fucking
Someone go
motherfucking
in there
mouth.
right now. Tell Vlad, hey, you fucking little faggot.
Tell him,
Go tell him.
tell him,
is he
tell
still,
him that I'm
is he
serious.
still a
Tell,
communist?
tell him to meet me anywhere,
Anytime,
anytime,
little bitch.
anytime.
What's
Little
up,
bitch.
Tremor? What's up, Tremor? Fucking crypto anime. What is that? What are those photos from? What is that PFP? What is
Yeah,
that? I see it in the
tell me
crypto
that.
community. Well, what is
I
that?
know. Yeah. Are you a bot? Are you Indian? Do you eat shit from the street
I
corner?
don't think so.
Yes, yes, and
He
yes.
doesn't even talk like Brigitte.
He just does it for the love of the game. It's crazy.
The love of the
This
game.
this is the Milady Maker NFT. It's like one of the most base NFTs in the crypto
Oh,
space.
Milady,
Milady's in it.
Milady
Well,
has
Oh,
no,
oy vey,
motion.
oy vey. I'm a copycat.
No,
Oy vey. I don't have an identity.
Mika
Go
is
ahead.
the only one who still got motion, and it's for way better shit than it.
He's like, I don't know who I am. I'm just copying the most coolest identity on the crypto space. Oy vey.
No, he's got his
so
NFT, bro. That's him. The Milady NFT, whatever the
Go
hell it
ahead.
is.
Tell me about it.
Bro, you don't know what that's worth. That NFT worth more than your whole life. You don't even know.
Trem Warby. Go ahead. Who are you? Go
Why are all
ahead.
the Flint? Why are all the Flynn Network
Why?
niggers
Why did you
fucking?
pronounce my name like I'm a Muslim or some shit?
I
Like,
don't know.
Yeah,
dude,
Do
put
you
some
what?
pray to
respect on it,
Mohammed?
bro.
Did
Alhamdulillah.
you do you believe Alhamdulillah,
I
Inshallah
don't
is
think
your
so. He didn't
fucking
like
name?
it when you called him Muslim sounding name. I
I
think
mean,
he
listen,
sounds
listen.
like a
Forget
patriot to me.
about it. I mean, he might have a custom carpet, right?
It doesn't. I don't think so. Do you have any Persian rugs, Trimmer? I mean, listen. Any Persian
Custom
rugs?
drapes. I mean, they're silk.
The Persians are some of the best of the sand niggers, but to be fair, they're
I'm
still,
not that rich.
you know.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, you'll get. No, you'll get there. It's it's all right.
Are you a
Well,
patriot, bro? Are you America first? Do you think that Nick Fuentes is a homosexual fucking closet homo?
I mean, I'm at the point in my life where I just skip his reels whenever it shows up on my
Mm. Do
algorithm.
you think
That's a
white
No,
good.
people should
That's a
have
good
their
man.
own ethno
That's a good
state,
man.
and it should be the entire world?
Thank you. Thank you.
Take that as a
Do
yes,
you believe
patriot.
that white men were brought here by fucking angels to fucking conquer this world and make it better? All right. Well,
I
there
think.
you go.
I,
That's
I, th-
that's where we lost him. That's where
I,
we
th-
That's
lost him.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
That's where
We're equal.
that's where
All
we
people are
lost him.
all humans are equal. Is that what it is? Huh?
I, th- I think. I think you guys got to ask him about if General Flynn is based and if Peter Thiel's
Listen,
based.
Negroes don't come from Agartha, Hyperborea, either of these places.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
only one race that comes from these mythical places, these legendary
Exactly.
places, these
Yeah.
interdimensional locations, right?
That's
And
right.
that's white people. That's it.
That's right.
There's a reason for
White
that.
people.
We're protected.
I keep forgetting I'm not dating a whole woman every time.
A what?
It's okay.
Yosi,
I
you
keep forgetting
dating a
that my man
dildo?
is not a
Okay.
white.
Let's just calm down now.
No, 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 no.
you kind of
I'm
rubbed
the
out
fob.
when you
I'm the
said.
fob. I'm the fob.
What?
Fresh off the boat is
What
me.
were you gonna say, Tremor?
He's the American.
She's Jewish, Tremor. You can interrupt. It's okay. I'm sorry, Josie.
It's
I don't
Oh,
mean
okay.
that.
Yeah.
she. No, I was gonna say she kind of
Oive
rubbed
is
out there
me,
for a
bro.
sec. Like she was just speaking Jewish.
Yes,
It's
yes.
okay. I mean,
It's
listen. If
Yiddish.
you're white, if
Yes.
you white, if you up in the Mount Everest area, I mean, listen. You got all the fucking
God promised me that closing thought 3,000 years
It's
ago.
true.
no 3,000 years
She
ago.
said three.
Three.
Did
Three.
she?
It's just she said it with the,
Three.
ha, so.
Three
Oh,
thousand years
fuck.
ago.
She said 3,000.
Yes.
3,000.
Good,
3,000.
good. I mean, we gotta make sure here that she said it correctly. Okay. All right.
Did you check your DMs, Wolf?
I did check him, Steve. I did.
What do you think about
I don't know.
That's not my name.
I don't know if that's the Steve that you're talking about, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think
Oh.
that's the Steve, bro. I think it's a different
Mm,
Steve.
I didn't think so either.
Yeah, no, I don't think, and I really don't give a fuck. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's like the
Speaking of
unity.
Myron, what the fuck's he doing?
Well, Steve. There's a Steve that talked a lot of shit about some old friends of ours. I don't think it's this Steve. Mossad. I mean, what is the deal with you?
Oh, man, bro. All right, listen,
Listen,
Masad, you better talk, bro. You really
yeah,
better talk.
like you better be having.
I'm gonna pull the
I
fucking
mean,
trigger if you don't talk.
at this point, you better have a motherfucking voice, bruh. Say something. Say it. Be like oy vey or something, bruh. Go.
Masad
One.
better cook. I want to cook. Yo, cook, my guy.
No, no, Mossad. Say
You've never
something.
heard him? He literally will play clips of John Ratcliffe, and
Mossad,
it's
say
great.
something,
Masad,
bro.
spill my IP address.
I'm on fucking VPN, bro.
Don't tell
Mossad,
him about
say
us.
something. Say something. Say it. Say a word.
Masada, I'm gonna
You are
find your
fucking
IP right now.
so
I'm gonna fucking
Masad and
fucking.
I
book a
hooked
flight.
up. Like,
You are fucking nuke, bro. I'm sorry. Like I'm nuking
bye.
you. Nuking you from the
Bro,
stick.
block him. Block he oh, you follow me, you're blocked, bro. You're done.
He follows me too, bro. I might have to block him.
I can't do it anymore. He's blocked. He's
Oh,
done.
who's
Funk
this
Him
machine.
Aussie
blocked.
fucking
Realest nigga in the
psychopath
world.
over here with this fucking
Love this fucking guy. This guy's one of
this
my man. Funk
fucking
machine is
guy, dude?
There's
The
not that many
fuck?
people, right, on
Oh
X
my
that I'd be like, oh
god.
man, I need to meet up with them. Those are the fucking
Yeah,
that guy. You know, he's got to
the
go to
only reason I
Vegas.
let him up is because the wife likes him. Honestly, if the wife really
That's the
liked
only
him,
reason.
if the
That's
wife,
the only reason.
honestly, period.
You're a
I love
fucking.
Funk
That's
Machine.
complete
What are you
bullshit.
talking
He's the
about?
fucking
No,
best,
fuck
bro. Funk
machine.
Machine's the
Honestly,
biggest
if the
patriot
wife
around.
wouldn't like him, I'll be honest. I swear to God, I would be like, listen, take your BTC, right?
No, it's true. Epstein
I have
scam.
What the
Solana. I
fuck?
have Solana.
You're
I have
talking about me? I
Solana.
thought you were talking about Mossad cunt.
I
Who
have
are you talking
Solana.
about now?
I have Solana. Okay.
XRP, listen, he's a Bitcoin maxi, and like everyone knows, that's a pedophile Epstein Jewish Mossad coin.
What is
And
XRP?
What the
you've been
It's
misleading
a
us.
fucking
Josie,
Bolshevik Mormon
Josie, you know
coin.
all
Get
about
it
it.
correct.
Bullshit.
It's
Come
a
on now.
Bolshevik Mormon coin.
Well, listen, the Mormons do control everything, so no matter what, if it's bad, it's because of them.
That's why
I've
my
been
Get
main
hearing
Timmy
troll
this
G
was
and
my
rumor
fucking
freaking
meowing
with the
up here
machine.
again.
Mormons. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, everyone knows you can't hold XRP unless you've been to the island.
That's true. That's true. Josie, how much would we have to pay you to box Meow in?
Oh,
$5.
that would be great.
$5 if you fly over here.
I think Josie would beat the
Uh,
shit out of her, to be
I do
honest.
too.
I hate Josie. Just make
He
sure
was
you
in
fucking
here
get a heap of
earlier.
disinfectant on. I think she's a muzzy,
I
so you got
think
to be careful.
Nikki will
Yeah.
beat the shit out of her, too, honestly.
Wait, who's a Muzzy Funk?
Yeah, I clearly
I think
wear a
Meow,
burqa.
Meow's a muzzy, isn't
You
she?
think Meow's Ooh, is that true? Is that
No,
a
I'm making baseless claims now. Let's just spread the rumors. I'm allegedly
all
a
right?
fucking
Meow is a
Nazi
Muzzy.
fucking grandchild.
Fucking Muslim pedo worshiper.
Funk Machine is a Mossad agent. Yeah, but he's also a
It
Muslim.